Today, our heroes die, and the campaign ends. Alright. Is everyone here ready to jump right into battle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Battle commences. And the first one to react is our little fellow kobold, Snoodaroo.
Of course it's the twitchy kobold that goes first.
What do you wish to do, Snoodaroo, as this creature burns innocent citizens around it as it forms and roars at you?
Are these pillars that I can hide behind?
They are pillars, yes.
And this is the staircase leading up?
It does, indeed. Alright.
He runs away. Oh, brave sir.
Shut up! Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Alright.
And then, double attack. Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. Is it a ranger?
I've got 2 attacks, right? Random.
Yes, you have extra attack now, level 5.
And then I roll the Hunter's Mark separately, don't I?
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, and it is separate damage
The
when you
damage
add.
is
Yes.
Macro.
Yes. I mean, your
That's
separate
on
macro.
any attack that hits a target. Okay, swag.
Pog? Ranger? Pog? I actually really like rangers.
Alright.
God.
Second is a hit. You may roll the Hunter's Mark.
Wait.
Yep.
What light circumstance is this?
It is currently...
Is it dark? Is it light?
It is light enough for people to attack normally. For you, it is not daylight because it's now kind of sunset, so you're good in that regard. So you don't have disadvantage. You also don't have advantage because no one's near it yet.
Cool.
So
and then
the second hit hits.
1 Hunter's Mark damage as well.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
11 damage is 11 damage.
You did say one
no,
Hunter's
okay.
Mark damage, so...
That was action bonus action movement. Okay.
Prophesized it into being.
Just a friendly reminder, insight check.
Oh fuck!
Oh, fuck.
I did not end your turn yet. You can do it.
Go.
Oh my god, it's that bullshit again.
That is insufficient to learn anything about this creature. Is that your turn?
What?
That was insufficient. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Guinevere.
I'm going to start with insight so I don't forget to do it.
Alright.
16.
16. Alright, here we go. Are you ready for a list of names?
Yeah.
Alright. Charge of Agony. Claw of Anguish. Corrupted Maw. Might of Vengeance. Bound Leap. Crippling Blows. Desolation. Meteor Strike.
They all sound terrible.
You may learn one of them of your choice.
Can we start with the charge, the first one?
Alright, Charge of Agony is this. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a con saving throw. If they fail, they suffer damage equal to their missing health before this attack's damage is applied.
Ooh. That's going to get worse as we go. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Alright.
If I can... Yeah, there it is. Well, I clicked it, but it's not.
Reselect it maybe? I put the icon on your token.
Oh, there we are.
Alright.
I'm just going to step here, and that's going to be my turn. I'm ready.
Von Kilmer. It is your turn.
Oh my, oh my. You know what? I'm just gonna try and help everyone out first. I would like to upcast Bless on Hanabi, Toll, Soren, and upcasting it to include little Snaidu over here.
He's even 30
So-
feet of you.
Oh, is he?
No, I don't know. I can't. Oh, now is he? Okay.
Now he is, okay. And so level 2 spells, do I just hit Bless and can I upcast it from that, or do I need to hit
Yeah, I should have a second macro for it on the thing for you.
Ah, that's a level 1 though.
Let me check your thing.
Yeah, I hit Bless and that happened.
I thought I gave you a second level version of it. Just click one of your second level spells and I'll restore your first level one.
That's D4 to any attack.
And it's automatically applied. I activated the thing on you.
Oh shit!
Also for saving throws.
Yes, indeed. Alright. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
I pat Hanabi and Toll on the back and say, go get him!
So be it. Soren, it is your turn. Soren,
Briggs, wake up!
Briggs, are you here? If he's not here,
Damn it, Briggs.
alright,
Mike, hello, test.
there you go. Yeah, now we can hear it.
Yeah, my mic's cutting in and out on me. I don't know why. Sorry, I had the same issue happen I had before. He's gonna look around to his left and right, see that everyone's basically geared up for combat and is ready to do this, and he's gonna step right up to it.
Oh
Alright,
shoot, I
Stop
forgot.
here.
I checked. God damn.
Yeah, I reminded everyone and I already forgot.
I realized.
Does a 19 hit you?
I don't think so.
Your AC is 18 plus 1, so I think it does, yes.
18. Oh yeah, 18. I thought it was 9. Is it not 9? Oh, you've already factored in the armor
Yeah.
on the sheet.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Alright, let me roll damage then. Give me a second. Double checking the dice because I can't show you any moves yet.
I should have bonus actioned before I stepped up.
Take 26 slashing damage.
Ow.
Also-
23, right? Is it magic?
It is not magic.
Okay.
Also, you are now under the effects of some sort of debuff. You do not know what it is yet because you have not identified it.
Alright. Can I move?
Take 5
Is that an
damage.
Oh, I see. I see what it's doing. Okay.
And this is magical.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna bonus action into my AC, so I get.
Take 5 damage.
The fuck?
Do you wish to insight?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, what do you wish to know?
What the fuck are you doing to me? Can I point that directly? Can I see
With a
what that
20,
is?
you think this is me? This is crippling blows.
I'm gonna look at what crippling blows does then.
If a creature takes damage from an attack after Meteor Strike, they become crippled. While crippled, their movement speed is halved, they cannot take the dash or dodge action, and any actions or movement they can take causes them to take 5 bludgeoning damage. They can only be removed by taking a short rest.
Does anyone have? Can anyone dispel that?
You can try.
Yeah, I got lesser restoration, but I don't think that's gonna work.
If a creature takes damage, what? When did he cast Meteor Strike?
When you like
I
got
think that's where
into
he
his...
dropped in.
Yeah.
That's when he
Oh.
appeared. Okay.
It happened, you think, when you moved near it, and a giant
Yeah.
pillar of flame appeared beneath you.
That was Meteor Strike.
Indeed.
And then it hit me. Alright, well I'm just gonna sit here and now that I'm basically can't fucking move, that's my turn, I guess. I'm just gonna sit right in front of it.
Right? Bonus action.
Yeah, I do, but as soon as I make an action, I take 5 damage.
Oh, any actions removed. Jesus.
Yeah, I can't do anything now.
Not without
Fucking-
a cost. Correct.
Ouch, yeah.
I have plenty of healing potions. I'll just keep restocking you. It's fine.
All right.
The
but
problem,
is that your turn?
I'm at 22 AC, standing still here. I'm gonna hit him once. I'm gonna hit him once.
All right. Take 5 damage.
Yeah.
You may attack twice because it's only when you take the action. Extra attack is part of an action.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah, that makes it more worth it. And I can't reduce that because I'm not unbreakable anymore. Yep. Let's see. So I'm gonna hit twice. One.
28 will hit for 17 damage. 17 damage because your presence damage is activated because you're below 50% health.
Yep. And I'm a Great Weapon Master after this.
All right. All right. That is a crit. So give me a second. So 26 plus 8. All right. Yeah,
Hey,
both
health bar boost.
been hit hard. But you hit hard just back, just as well, Soren, as you bring your greatsword down and a big meaty blow to its head.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
I've used my action and my bonus action and my movement. That is going to be my turn. Did I insight? Yes, I incited. That's my turn.
Hanabi.
Hanabi looks at this large creature. Oh no, that's really big. But their eyes are filled with determination. First they will move.
All right.
They saw what happened to Soren when he moved very close, so they're going to keep a little bit of distance at this moment. This is quite a terrifying creature. I'm quite curious what I learned with insight.
All right. Give me that insight. All right. What do you want to know?
I would like to know about Meteor Strike.
When a creature that it can see moves while within 40 feet of it, it creates a pillar of flame beneath them. This counts as a Claw of Anguish attack, and it uses its reaction.
Okay. Does it have eyes?
That is more difficult to tell. It seems to be reacting and looking around at you guys, but you can't see any obvious eye holes.
Alright. Hanabi takes a necklace from underneath their clothing. It is really intricate and dragon-shaped. They look at it, filled with determination, hold it up. By the power of Nanir, perish! And they cast Moonbeam.
Alright.
Where's my Moonbeam?
It should be, yeah, there you are. Alright, let me see. Concentration up to a minute. Con save. Okay. Alright.
Heck.
It takes
That's
half,
really
so
high.
it takes 9 damage.
Does Bless stack with that?
It does not.
Okay, that's cool. I moved. I'm gonna move here. I think I can do that. Can I? Or can I only go here?
It depends on what your max movement was when you were where you were.
Not near the Winged Dreamer. Ooh. That's the.
I can move away from here.
Okay.
I incited. I moved. I don't think I have a bonus action as of now.
All right.
I'm done.
Okay, so be it. Tovash.
Okay. I'd like to insight check, but I'd quite like to, if it's possible, try the insight to determine what removes the crippled condition.
All right. Let me see it.
Yeah.
And 8 is sadly not enough to figure that out.
All right. Then I'm going to move to here,
All right.
and I'm going to make 2 attacks at the creature with my astral arms.
Punchy punch. Got it. All right. Bless does not help with ability checks. It's saving throws and attack rolls.
Mhm.
15 will miss.
That's with bless already applied,
Yes.
isn't it? Okay.
12
Ah.
will miss. Damn.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action if you wish to do just one more punch, or use a key.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to do one more punch instead of flurry of blows. Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go.
I don't. That's with Bless, so that's not actually a crit, but you do hit for 11.
Cool.
It turns around at you like a wounded dog and growls in your face. It seems to be, it's looking back between you and Soren.
And as my object interaction, I would like to pull out one of my daggers.
All right.
And that's me.
All right. Everyone who is not Soren or Tovash, please take 5 fire damage.
Thorin or Tolvash?
Yes.
I don't take 5 fire damage?
You do not. As a great heat emits from this creature, you seem to be within the eye of the storm. Everyone else, however, except for you and Tovash, are not. The pillars near Sinidaru and Hanabi start to melt as well.
Great.
Alright.
Alright, that's the start of its turn.
Do I have to roll to keep concentrating on the moonbeam?
You do, yes. It's a DC 10 con save.
Con.
Eric has to.
Ooh.
Vaughn has filled his
Wait, no, that's
bless.
Von Kilmer.
Vaughn has filled his bless.
Did
I already dropped it.
Oh, did I
Yeah.
factor in blessed to all of my stuff?
Yes, is automatically done.
Okay.
Right, it doesn't matter now.
Alright, let me turn off bless on you guys.
Bless all.
+5 and I still fail.
Hanabi, good news is, you keep your moonbeam going, so.
Woo!
Alright, that's the start of its turn. I'm trying to decide what it would do now. Nah, it's not that smart. It's gonna try to just to destroy Soren.
Ooh, here we go. We've got 22 AC right now.
Oh, give me a sec.
Plus 11. Boys, this might not go too well. Oh,
31?
God!
That is a crit. I'm not gonna roll the damage. You're down. I will roll the damage so you can see how much I
can't
crit it.
go down. I have the Drinic armor and the,
Indeed. You take 134 damage, but as this creature bites you and tries to destroy you, you fall down to your knee, your greatsword blocking its teeth as blood splurts out from underneath your armor. But it activates, a bluish glow coming off the armor and around it. It gives you one last chance. And
I
that is
crit
its turn. Go down to 1 HP.
Yeah, I'm at 1 HP.
Snidaru.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, how do I... Let's see.
Idle over your guy to see your HP and take that damage.
Alright, and then... Am I at 1 HP?
You are at -8. I'll heal you for 9. Give me a sec.
Oh.
Alright, Snidaru, an ally's near your enemy, so you do have
Yeah,
advantage.
boy. So, let me figure out how this. Planet Warrior, I think.
Indeed. Okay, so your next
on the
attack will be a
next
bonus
attack
1d8.
that hits. Yes.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to click that.
So, with advantage, attack number 1.
Alright, that will hit. And then roll the 1d8 and the the planar warrior damage and the hunter mark damage. Okay, so that is a bonus of 7, so 18 damage. And Soren, figure out if that would have activated. I don't know if you're below half before it hit.
But yeah, I was. Remember, I got the bonus damage.
All right.
18 hits?
18 hits for add your hunter mark. 14. Nice.
Yeah, action, bonus action. Grab.
It would just be half my HP pool here, I think.
You were at 20 something before it hit you, so it'd be whatever that was, not exact half.
It was at 28, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Snidru, as you let loose 2 arrows that find their mark, staggering the creature through mighty arrow blows?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Have you incited?
Yes, I was about to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what do you wish to know?
Easy. Desolation.
At the start of its turn, flames howl out from this creature's flesh in a 60-foot radius. Every creature not within 15 of it suffers fire damage, which doubles, deals double damage to structures. This damage doubles each turn.
Time to get in, boys.
I will now put the R on it, so you can see it.
I use all my movement. Yeah. Okay, whatever. That's my turn. Oh, great.
Guinevere, your brother has almost nearly just got destroyed by this creature in front of you. He stands on he's kneeled down, his great sword held above him, as an aura starts to form around him. What do you wish to do?
Does he have any health potions on him? Did I see him buy any?
He did not buy any.
I'm gonna go give my brother a health potion.
Alright.
Wait a second. I don't know. No, yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know about his sword. You think he's dying.
Because I can give him a greater healing potion and then use my bonus action to summon my Shadow Blade, can't I?
Does my temp HP just stack on top of that?
It's until you're healed to full half HP, or the number, yeah.
It'll matter. It'll matter. No matter what you do, it'll matter. But the temp HP just stacks on top of it, so whatever I heal for, I've still got 20.
Yeah. Do you wish to
28 temp HP.
Do you wish to give him the potion yourself, or just handing it to him and then using your action to attack with your Shadow Blade?
I'm just handing the greater potion to him.
Okay. So yeah,
And
as
then-
you do so, you raise your hand up, conjure the power of the Shadowfell, and create your Shadow Blade.
And I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Alright.
And then... Do I need to do anything for the extra damage if I hit the attack?
It should be on your underneath combat. I think you do need to add the extra damage, yes. I think it's just another damage dice.
Is it a D8?
It is another D8.
Does it hit, actually?
A 17 does hit.
Oh, good.
Sadly, you rolled really bad on that damage.
Yeah.
Oof.
Why
9
is it
psychic
4.5?
damage.
A
Because
little bit of damage.
it's because the spellcasting modifier is a 17, not an 18.
Oh, am I getting... is it dark enough that Shadow Blade gets advantage here?
It is not.
That's fine. Yeah, that's my turn. Oh, actually, I'm incited. Hang on. I was distracted by my brother dying.
I would consider that quite a distraction.
Insight.
Alright, what do you wish to know?
Bounded leap? We haven't done that one yet, have we?
This creature's long jump is 60 feet, and his high jump is up to 30 feet, with or without a running start.
Cool. That's my turn.
Von Kelmer, you were blessing your allies with the power of the elements, but a flame has nicked away at your mustache, causing you to lose concentration on it.
I've had the mustache. Oh, this is not. I look intensely at him.
Alright, what do you wish to know?
The might of vengeance, because might is coming to him.
The creature spins around, striking forth with its tail of flames. Each creature within 15 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw, taking fire damage on a failed save or half on a successful one.
I pull out my blade staff. You must with my mustache. And I'm gonna summon.
Alright, give me a second. Where do you wish to summon it? I think it's within 30 feet of you.
30 feet. Let me see how far 30 feet is. Gonna summon.
Alright, there.
Yeah, that right there works.
Alright. Von Kelmer speaks in a tongue of the earth. His voice crackles and rumbles as he calls out the ancient name of a primal entity. A hand reaches out through the stone beneath you all, lifting itself up in a spectral form, roughly 12 to 13 feet tall. It speaks, its voice sounding more like gravel and rocks than any language that any of you know. It is here to destroy your enemies. Alright. It will be its turn after yours, Von Kelmer. Is there anything we should do on your turn other than summon?
No, cause no, that's it. Wait, I incited. So now, Mr. Cerberus, or actually Scala's gonna go punchy punch.
Alright. It's now Cerberus's turn. You can, it can act as you command it, you can move it, I think you have command over it. Let me double check.
I cannot move it.
There you go. You should have access to all his attacks and all your moves and stuff on it.
Long. He goes forward and mashy smash.
Alright. A 17 will hit, a 12 will not. You do 11 acid damage as this creature's rocky claws, oozing with this essence, slices across this creature's face.
Attaboy, get him!
Alright. When you're done with your turn, just hit end turn, so we lose that one stack of perseverance, which keeps it summoned. Alright. Soren, a health pot has been handed to you by your dear sister, who stands by your side. Your armor's energy has waned, yet the energy from your sword has gathered. Please heal equal to your proficiency modifier plus your con modifier, and set your temp HP to what it should be based on the item. Also, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yeah.
Okay. So, did my armor and sword go off at the same time?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they stacked or not.
Because, yeah, you both, the armor, when you drop to 0, you go back to 1, and the sword activates when you go down to 0, so yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so the armor's pretty useless on me. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much with that sword, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna heal 6 because of my armor, right? At the start of my turn, I
Because
heal
of your
6.
sword, yeah, and because of your temp HP.
Yep, and so 28 minus 6, I'm at 22. 22 temp HP. Any actions I take will cause me to,
Take 5 damage.
yeah.
Insight is still free, though. You can still insight.
Look at an insight. That makes you go
I'm
down.
gonna insight.
What do you wish to know?
Let me see. Let me look at the list.
Claw of Anguish and Corrupted Mods.
I want to know what Claw of Anguish is.
His attack, if this attack is made against a full health creature, it has an advantage.
Ooh. Okay. if that's made against a full health creature, it has advantage.
Yes.
All right. I am going to drink the potion.
All right.
Take 5 damage. I know.
I hope you heal for at least 5.
Me too, buddy.
A greater is 4d4 plus 4, and it should be
Do
under.
I not have a
if
button?
There's a button. If you go to healing potions, should do it.
Yeah, healing potions, greater.
All right. That does not get rid of any temp HP, by the way. The temp HP remains until you're healed.
Yep, and I'm gonna attack him.
All right. So take 5 damage.
Wait, no, that's the same action. Remember?
Oh wait, no. You wait. You can't attack and you drink a potion and attack. Yeah. Never mind. You can't attack. No. What do you mean, no? Extra attack is when you take the attack action, not when you take an action.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Shit. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. That's all I do.
All right.
I'm not gonna attack then, because I thought it was the same thing.
Hanabi, the pillar next to you is melting. Your hair is singed, but your moonbeam is still going as strong as ever. What do you wish to do?
I would like to ask the creature to roll a Constitution save again.
Fine.
I can use one of my attack actions, the potion action.
I think the DC was 13.
Yeah, so I think he takes half.
Yeah, he takes half damage, so he takes 9. Or do I have to re-roll?
You have to roll each time, yeah. You get it's every time, yeah. And I have it so you have moonbeam damage. Yeah, there you go. So 7.
7.
As this beam of moonlight coming through the windows above and singes its flesh.
Thank you, Nanir. I need this. And they are aware of the damage that will be done to them when they stay far away, so... Oh no, time to get close! Eee. Hi, big stony creature, you're very pretty. I'm gonna stand next to you, please don't hurt me!
It does not seem to react. It is focused on the foe before it, which is double its size. Alright, is that your turn, or is there anything else you wish to do?
I would, I haven't used an action yet, right? Because the moonbeam damage is not an action.
It is to redo the damage, yes. I don't know if it's bonus action, though. The spell would have said, let me look at it. One action that when you cast it, on each of your turns, you can use an action to move the beam. But what about damage? Let's see. When it starts, that would happen on it when it starts its turn, yeah. So you still have your turn, yeah. And he will take that damage at the start of his turn.
At his turn, excuse me.
Yeah.
Then.
But you can still, you can still attack and all that, because that wouldn't have been your action this turn anyway.
Alright. Hanabi, a tiny insect-like creature, has their wings spread, and they take out their weapons. They hold their weapons in a very strange way. They hold it with the blade down, and the blade has some jags in it, making it look like a mantis, like a praying mantis. So if I want to use my mantis blades, do I click mantis blade time 2?
Yeah, you can make that. I had the times 2 to let you know that you can use it twice. You can use that twice, and then use your offhand attack, which is a bonus action.
So I do click it twice.
Yes. 23 will
Pew.
hit. 18 will hit.
You and I would like to.
Was that your offhand one there? The final one?
The last one was my offhand.
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Damn, good damage.
And I'd like to smite. I can smite once per attack, so I'm smiting twice.
Alright, 1 second. Let me get the other damage in. Alright, so 6 and 11. Okay. So a total of 17 radiant damage. You bring your mantis blade up, the double-edged blade held in 2 hands as you twirl it around like a staff. You cut and weave, and each time you do, the slices that you cut into this creature's flesh glow and then explode with the lingering divine energy put into them. It does not seem to like that.
Here's where we find out that I actually didn't know what the sword looked like. I completely thought it looked like a mantis shrimp, but it's really cool that it's actually a double-edged blade.
Yeah, it's a two-handed weapon, so yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. So this is one of the weapons you would not really see in Drenix because it's specific. It's an heirloom of the Morn. It's good to know that it did not like the radiant damage. I would like to, now that I'm close to this creature, Hanabi narrows their eyes and they see if they have some extra insight.
Those star-crossed looking eyes do indeed stare into this creature's very being. What do you wish to know?
I
Maw.
would like to now know about its corrupted maw.
If this attack downs a creature, their max health is halved until they take a short rest.
Oof.
You didn't get me, fucker!
It's its turn next.
It
Turn
still
the
won't
fuck.
hit me. I'm too strong.
And I think that's me.
Alright. So Vash, it is your turn.
Okay,
you put
I'm
around
going
it.
to. I'm going to just hit it some more. I think.
Alright.
I'll get out the other dagger and I'll insight check first. Actually.
Okay, alright. I imagine you're still trying to figure out if you can get rid of crippled.
Mhm.
13, you think restoration may be able to get rid of it, or dispel magic.
Okay. Good to know. And then I'm going to. So yeah, I get out my other dagger, but I'm going to keep using my arms.
Alright.
So where was it?
11 is a miss. 17 hits for 13.
Nice. And stunning strike.
Alright. That's a con save, right?
Yep.
It is not stunned.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm just
that's a
gonna
big ass con
Pop
save.
off the key thing, and then I'm gonna bonus action.
Alright,
Yeah,
punch.
I'm not gonna try that again. Whoops. Just restore a key
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
The wrong one.
19 hits for 10.
Okay. I think. No, I'm good here. So yeah, I'm gonna not use any movement. I've done everything. So
That's her turn. The creature growls. Everyone outside of it, if you've been hit by the fire before, please take 10 fire damage. Alright. Everyone inside of it, as this roar goes off, it growls and twirls around quickly in a very aggressive manner, trying to hit all of you with its tail. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws, DC 19. I'll make one for the summon. Oh wait,
Where's my dex button?
okay, whatever, saved even the modifiers that I've updated. Okay.
Hanabi has these cute wings that help them go up in the air and avoid this.
Ah,
Alright, those who failed to take 30 fire damage. Those who didn't succeeded, you take half.
I'm down.
What amount did you say?
30 if
Oh,
you
30.
30 if you
30.
failed. Yeah, and 15 if you succeeded.
Hold on, I'm not down. I've got 15 plus 22. I'm
And
doing
I-
math. Hold on.
Just do the damage to yourself, yeah, and then
8 minus. Yeah, I took 8 damage.
Do I keep my moonbeam with content?
uh
Okay.
yes, you do.
it's half the damage and you've passed.
Fuck.
So yeah, you take it of 10. So I was figuring out Soren. Soren, did you do the damage to yourself correctly if you're 10 HP, or did you just do 8 damage?
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
yourself?
would have been 22. Oh no, I would have taken. So I heal 3.
I'm just wondering
yeah.
because you should have been keeping track of your 10 HP on your token.
Yeah, wait, is it temp HP on the token?
You should have been. I didn't do anything.
I had 22 temp before
Alright.
this. That's why I said, yeah. I've got 10 HP left.
All right, your barrier endurance is broken though, and is shattered. All right, that was his action. That happened. All right, Sinjaru, it's getting hot over there.
Is it nope, or is it?
It did 5 to you last time. It did 10 to you this time, and it did 20 to the pillar, which is starting to crack and break under the heat.
Damage double its turn. So turn is 20. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty rough. Fuck. What? Okay. Go again.
19 will hit, and was that you did Planar Warrior, so you roll me both the Hunter's Mark and Planar Warrior. As you shoot a massive arrow of force. Alright, 11 plus 12.
23.
And then you have another attack. 25 hits for 12, and you can do the Hunter's Mark for 13, okay.
Ooh, he did a lot of damage.
This is Planar Warrior in a nutshell. You just ramp up.
Yes, we needed it.
And then I'll do an insight check, and if I succeed, I'll do like resistance.
Alright.
He's figured it out. He's figured out what creatures the DM uses against us.
So you want to figure out his resistances?
Yes.
It seems to have a natural, innate resistance to flame and poison.
Okay.
As you move here,
The fucking.
does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Take 13 damage, you are now crippled.
Ah! Okay.
Now we're both crippled. Fuck.
Remember, dispel magic or lesser restoration.
Alright, whenever you move, 5 feet, you take 5 damage. If you use any actions, you take 5 damage as well.
Do any of us have lesser restoration?
I in
Ron waves his
principle have lay on hands. But that would take an action that I can also use to do a lot of damage.
No.
more
I'm
than
just talking
one.
about after this fight. I'm pretty sure we
Yeah,
killed him
it's
this turn.
fight.
I have lesser restoration, but if I have spell
Oh.
slots left, is something else.
I think we can murder this thing this turn.
That is Snidrew's turn.
Alright. Guinevere. You made the
Alright.
save, right? Pretty sure you did?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, you just got finished ducking underneath a tail of red-hot flame. And it is now your turn.
I am going to look over at Soren and I'm going to say, there's another greater healing potion on my belt. You're more than welcome to it. And then I'm going to hit it with a Shadow Blade again.
That is a hit, and please roll me an additional 1d8. I'll make another max
Oh!
for that. 10
Wow.
damage, nice. As you bring down the crackling energy of the Shadowfell upon this beast. It roars out at you in extreme anger and disdain. If it was not angry, it may be running right now, but it seems to want all of you dead. For one reason or
Can you not
another.
get her normal attack damage with it? Or is that just magic?
It's psychic damage. It's a psychic damage attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's just rolling very low on the d8s.
It's
The
unfortunate.
magic sword that she's really bad at using.
It's better than not hitting it.
Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No, that's everything.
Von Kelmer, you use your action to maintain your summon. Is there anything else?
Making sure I'm within 30 feet. Okay, I am.
Alright.
No, I'm just gonna hold there.
Alright, you continue your summoning stance. You bring the blade staff around you, conjuring forth the ties to the elemental plane to keep your summon going. It is now your summon's turn. It growls like a rumbling avalanche. What do you wish to do?
He's gonna actually sustain us all.
Alright, please click sustain. Which creatures of your
Aw.
choice? Alright, so pretty much everyone but him. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone heal for 6 health. At the start of your next turn, you heal for 1.
Yeah, that
made
was.
my mind up. Thanks,
Thank
buddy. That made my
you.
mind up.
That was a very
What
low
you did
roll,
was
Matt.
beautiful.
It was.
I think,
think that was
I
like-
think you rolled a 1 and a 1.
Like a 1 and a 2, but yeah, it's a 2d8 plus 3, so.
Yeah. Damn.
And
Alright.
then a 1d6.
And then you end its turn, because that's his action. Alright, it has 2 perseverance left. Soren, life energy of a primal source flows into you. It is now your turn.
Okay, before I start this turn, if I action surge and I've already used my bonus action, do I get my bonus action back again?
No, you don't. It's action surge gives you a new action, not a new bonus action.
Okay, making sure. Is second wind a bonus action, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
It is also a gamba, but you should heal more than the damage you'll take because you gain +5 anyway.
Yeah.
Don't forget that
So
1 HP.
I am going to Great Weapon Master attack.
All right. Please take 5 damage.
Maybe take 4 because you need to heal for 1 still.
Oh yeah, that's right of his turn. Yeah, so you take 4 damage.
All right. So I healed for 1, so I've got 12. All right. I attack. I'm gonna attack again, but without Great Weapon Master. Same action.
All right. 16 does not hit.
Action surge.
All right.
Attack again.
Take 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 18 will hit for 14. Give me a sec.
Attack again. Great
Mhm.
Weapon Master.
16 will miss.
That was depressing. And bonus action to gain. Actually, that'll damage me 5 HP. won't it?
You'll take 5 damage, but you'll also heal for whatever you roll.
I'm gonna do it one better. I'm gonna bonus action drop into my stance.
All right, so you gain 2 AC, but you take 5 damage.
Where?
You're at 2 HP. You bring your attacks down with a dominating presence. While only one lands true, the force behind the attacks gives you hope as this creature roars in terror and pain. Is that your turn, Sword?
Insight, if there's anything left to learn.
Depends what you want to know.
Is there something coming up that's going to happen when he reaches a certain threshold? Like, is he getting close to letting something off? Kinda.
Roll insight.
That would be what I'd look at.
It does not seem he's held anything back.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Hanabi.
It is not a 6 base.
So, when I took damage, I had a DC 10 con save.
Yes.
Doesn't a DC 10 con keep my moonbeam up?
Yes. Sorry, I thought I told you. Yes, you do keep it up. I was worrying about Soren's passives and temp HP. But yeah, you did keep it up.
Yeah, just checking. Does he roll the con dice on his turn or my turn?
On his turn.
Okay, so I'm waiting with that.
Yes.
In that case, to everyone's surprise, Hanabi takes this double-edged blade again, cracks it down on this creature.
2 hits
And
for 12.
2 hits. And again, they use 2 divine smites.
All right.
Wham, wham.
9 and 5, so 14. It falls down onto one arm and one knee. It seems to be near its end. It growls at you, opening its maw, revealing intense flames within its chest. But it is not yet dead, and it will keep fighting. Yet.
Filled with determination and light, Hanabi will keep on fighting it. But I think they have used all their turns for now. I'd like to.
You have your
roll
offhand
insight.
attacks, Phil.
Do I still? Wait. I used Mantis Blade and.
Oh,
then
sorry, yeah, I
Alpha.
see it. Okay, so 4
I've
more
already
damage.
rolled that, right? Yeah. I'd like to roll insight to see if I get an idea for how many hit points it has left, or like how far it is. Like, do we need?
It is one. It is around 1%.
That's really cool. That's my turn.
Solvash, is there anything we should do on your turn before you start punching?
It's not really a lot to determine from insight, so I might save it and see if there's any kind of change. You know, like if there's a second phase, I might save it till that.
Alright.
So I'm going to just take a couple of attacks with my astral arms.
Alright. As you
Still up?
punch with your astral arms, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. For as you defeat the creature, something happens to you.
Okay, bear in mind this is a bit advantage, so I'm just going to be rolling twice.
Yes. 14. Alright. You are a Kalashtar. You have an innate connection with the spirits and the realm they come from. As you destroy this creature with an astral arm punch, shattering its being and ego, you sense from it the energy of something similar flowing back into you. You're able to cut off your arms just in time to save you from a greater connection than that, for you feel you may have shared in its pain. But, as it falls down limp and defeated, you hear it let out one final weak roar of defiance before it is snuffed out from this plane.
Lived.
Oh my.
It beat the shit out of me, but I lived.
Are you okay? Do you need more potions? Should I stock you up?
At this point, you see Soren literally just standing there, and blood's probably pouring out of his armor.
Do we need to patch
He
you
got
up?
munched. He got full on bit by this thing.
I
Alright,
have one greater healing potion and like 4 normal potions. What would you like?
He's literally gonna sit down, not say anything, as he's just like he can't. He literally can't. He's crippled right now, so he's just like, fuck.
you look around
Are
you.
we?
As you come down from your battle high, you see the remains of those who fought or were here. Singed guard corpses who could not last throughout the first round who were coming to rush to your aid. Citizens who were within the 60-foot radius were burnt to a crisp. Countless dead. All that remains of them are ash piles on the ground, some drifting into the water of the streams near you, flowing out into the city proper below. The pillars that support the structure of the sanctuary have been crippled, and it looks like they are nearly about to fall. If battle had gone on for too much longer, it is likely this whole structure would have caved in on you, and everyone else is still trapped inside. You have won, but it is not a flawless victory. Although, who knows if you could have done anything else. All that remains of the creature is a big pile of ash that is slowly disintegrating in the wind.
Can Snidger, like, get anything from this pile of ash? Any, like, remnants, crusts, I don't know, scales?
You can get the ash itself.
Sure.
Toll's going to try and listen out and see if he can hear signs of combat from other places within the city nearby.
Question: how can I get rid of the crippling effect with my what is it? Lay on hands.
Lay on hands cannot get rid of it.
All right. In any case, I will give Soren. Oh, that's not on me. I want to give Soren some healing.
Alright, remove how many points you want. It's one at a time, sadly. I haven't made a full-blown macro for it yet. So just click how many times you want to use your points, and it's going to spam chat, but...
Okay, Hanabi, their starry eyes look at Soren and they put their hand on his shoulder. It's gonna be okay, buddy. And Leon hands him for, I want to say, 10.
Alright.
I have 25.
Healing 10. Woo! Woo. He
Alright.
tries to stand up.
You are...
Gwen will grab him and help him up.
You're
Do I take 5 damage?
You are still crippled, so if you do move,
Oh.
yes.
You sit there.
He is going to try to stand up, and it's going to hit him again.
Heck.
And
This
you
looks
see
like a problem.
blood spurt out of his armor.
Tolvash, you listen as everyone else is taking care of Soren. There is indeed sounds of conflict on the horizon, more explosions, more screams. It seems the battle is still going on, yet, As soon as you hear the ones near here, you hear groans of defeat, and like a crisp breeze, a figure appears before you. He bears the markings of an esteemed, one of the elite knights of Drenix. He moves
Good, I'm
quickly.
standing up for this.
He seems it was just moments before when he opened the door to the sanctuary, and he's standing before you, Tovash. He glances around the area, sees the corpses, sees the knights, and the ash pile that has formed from the defeat of the creature. Well done. I expected all the knights here to be defeated and dead by the time I got here. I'm glad to see that
I
you survived.
salute. Blood squirts out of my armor as I salute him.
Stop it!
At ease. You seem to be wounded. Let me take care of that. He snaps. You'll heal the full.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh
Take a long
god, this
rest,
gives me.
As a cold wind comes from his blade and heals and licks at your wounds. Alright. You lot with me? Ready to go on patrol around the area and make sure everything is safe on the way to the Night Hall?
Our crippled state.
That's gone.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever intentionally took like 40 damage before, except till now.
I'm gone.
Oh, he's not gonna wave. What?
He crumbles back into rubble and dust, as if he was never there to begin with.
Thanks,
Alright,
Gala.
form up on me.
Was that equivalent of a long rest, or do we just heal?
Long rest, not a long rest. It was just a heal and got rid of any debuffs.
Okay,
Did it-
so
Did anyone get the ashes from Desolation?
Yeah, I got slashed.
Alright, don't move. Let me gather you guys up. He
Soren
leads
would have
you.
gathered some ashes as
He
well.
leads you out of the sanctuary. As you walk, you see people recovering, guards, wounded, just even outside of the sanctuary. They didn't seem to be fighting anything as strong as you guys were, but it seems the fight was indeed strong around the sanctuary. And none of you, let me double check something real quick. What are your passive perceptions?
Good question.
Ooh,
17?
where do I see that?
You hover over your token, it should tell you.
That should be 13 for me.
Tell me
Avian.
if I hover.
I can't
Yeah,
see it.
Really? You may not have
It's
the...
just 10 plus your perception
Yeah.
modifier.
Sindru has an 18.
Oh, that's my passive insight.
Oh, is that...
Yeah,
oh,
my
yeah,
one's
oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
17.
Alright. So your past perception is 17. Alright, Tovash. You would have seen it, although you wouldn't have had time really to recognize it now. During the fight, someone had gone up to the sword in the stone, but they did not pull it free, and then they had left.
Was the sword still there when we left?
It was, indeed.
Okay.
They seem to have spent several moments there before they left, during all that conflict.
I mentioned this to Rhaenyra.
What?
Someone seems to interact with the sword. They didn't pull it free, but maybe we should check on it.
Look at Renarest and say you know the legends. In Drenix's time of need, the sword will come free.
You lot, change of plans. Make your way to the Night Hall alone. I will investigate this. And with a tap of his feet, he flies up into the air and looks around the sanctuary before flying off like a Superman.
Jeez.
Show off. To the Night Hall, I guess. Oh, we should say a quick prayer for all the dead.
We should. Hanabi will pray to Namir and so that the dead may find their way home.
Alright, we shall move to the Knight's Hall. As you walk down the streets to the Night Hall, you notice several combat sites. Many various knights have been fighting, and guards have died, and it does not look like it was a isolated attack, yet it seems that the battle is roughly nearly done. Less than 30 minutes for all the battles around the city, and any of them that are still ongoing seem to be nearly done. Now you can watch from the horizon as you make your way to the hall. Oh, sorry. Let's snap you guys off of grid. Alright, as you approach here, there's no Azrael Echo.
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna glance at Gwen and say, "Is that Oro?"
Alright, as you come up
Oh,
the
God.
steps to the Night Hall, you see there are several guards on duty, including many knights, who are running back and forth following commands, making sure that this place is secure, for this is the place where the knights are being brought to be treated for their wounds. As you are walking up, recovered enough, but you're still feeling the fatigue of battle, you notice Aurel Ashworth, the brother of Guinevere and Soren Ashworth, walking down the steps. He seems wounded, but he seems to have been out in the middle of a meeting. His greatsword is slung over his shoulder, and he's wearing his armor with a scarf of blue and red. He stops as he sees you two and walks over.
You okay? You look pretty beat up.
I'm fine. I had to take care of a creature on my own. I trust that you did your duty as knights. You fought well.
We had an esteemed to stop by, but they found something else to chase after.
I see. Hopefully they will discover whoever is behind these events. Well, head into the hall. Rest and recover. I must go back out onto the streets.
At this point, Soren's literally covered in blood. He's gonna.
He hands you a handkerchief as he walks by.
He's gonna glance at it and say, "Thanks."
God. Gwen will then.
He's very concerned about the light. Light, is it still going?
I'm gonna hand Aurel a basic healing potion and say, drink that before you go anywhere, before I head in.
He will look down at it, uncork it with his gloves, and down it like it's just like a shot of energy, and just toss the bottle to a guard knight nearby. And then look down at Sneakeroo, who was standing near him, before he walks off.
Greetings, fellow knights of Grenix.
Alright. As you walk in, you see several things. You see two knight captains, one of whom you've already met before, talking to each other. Yeah. That battle was tough, but I think we've made it through the night at least. Oh, who are these? Wait, are these yours? Greetings, everyone. I see that you survived the assault. How are you all feeling?
Better now.
Determined.
I pat my burnt mustache.
What's the
A little.
situation look like? Where are we needed?
The battle is mostly contained now in a few sections of the city. Other battles are wrapping up now. It doesn't seem to have been a real assault. Rather, well, we'll discuss that during the meetings later. The battles are over though, although it was at no little small cost. She will motion to the candles. These are not the candles that were there 7 days ago. These are older, or some are even new candles that have no flames lit, as they flow around the pond in silence. They are dead.
No.
For each candle represented a knight under Drenix. It was not without any small loss. Countless
What does
citizens
this mean?
dead, as well as many from our own orders.
What does this mean for? Kind of like waves his hand around.
For us, oh, we are fine. In the grand scheme of things, we didn't lose too many knights. Around, well, rough estimates around 30 to 40. We're still getting some reports in. Even the loss of citizen life, while it is drastic and sad, was smaller than we presumed. It is still a sad day, however.
So this is some sort of rogue element. Did they have? Isn't our city supposed to be protected from things like this?
Yeah, that's what we're looking into. Listen, you will put a hand on your shoulder, Soren. You guys go get some rest. You know where the briefing room is, right? West Wing. Other knights are there. Sit down. We'll brief you all at once, alright?
Makark!
What are you doing?
What about the sewers?
Get off me.
Sewers!
I understand your concern, but please do not cling to my
Andrew,
leg so.
the sewers should be fine. Your people have been known to hold their own at times.
The sewers are vast and deep. We have some knights on duty looking, but they do not seem to have been assaulted like the rest of Renix.
What?
They are safe.
What about the merchant area? Merchant quarter. There's a shop over there.
We'll debrief in a moment. Please, there's others who need to hear this as well. Calm down, though. The city is
Come
safe.
on.
Please
I'm
do
gonna
not go on
say-
top of other characters.
Where did they tell us to go again? Out of character?
The briefing room to the west wing, and you guys would know it to be over here.
Yeah, I would.
Soren!
As you walk by,
Yes, Sindru?
you notice
Why would they not attack the valuable sword?
Because it is below ground and they came from the sky.
Beautiful place in the relics.
as you are all walking by, you do notice in the distance, Candly, sadly looking over all the snuffed out flames, her own has grown rather dim in mourning.
Oh, Candy, are you feeling okay?
She will jump a bit, startled as if she did not realize anyone was near her, and turn to look at you. Oh. Hello, I'm fine. It's never easy to see the lights go out. Especially when some of them were new knights, who had only started their oaths nearly a week ago.
Oh, that's horrible. It's always painful when the lights go out.
Yeah, it is.
Do you want one of my fireflies to keep you company?
That would be most kind of you. I like the light. And those critters contain a lot of it.
Hanabi reaches to a tiny little container, cage-like thing on the side of their armor. All right, just one of you. No, just one. Okay, I know you're all really excited to meet Candy, but just okay. Yes, Eric, you can come. Eric, look at your new friends. And the tiny firefly comes up to meet Candy.
And we will put a little on one of her fingers to look at it, and it will sit on her finger. Thank you.
I thought it was just go fly directly into the flame on her head. And
That would be a moth. Those would be moths, not fireflies.
That would be Hanabi themselves. Just directly into the fire. Vroom. It's it's magical that they didn't fly directly into the creature's maw. Fire! Wham!
Canley will remain here, watching the candles drift around, flameless. We're moving a little bit southern, in solitude.
Hey, Gwen. How much did you hurt that creature?
I didn't do a great deal of damage, but I was keeping my little brother alive, and that's more important, I feel.
I look at Gwen and say, yeah, it was really focused on beating the shit out of me.
You really got wrecked. Immediately.
I'm pretty sure anyone else would have just died.
We need to get you something.
Right.
Does this happen a lot with you?
yes.
Oh. Do we need to get child reins or something?
Wait, actually, Soren, hold on 1 second. Let's see.
Oh, like one of those backpacks.
Yeah, well, we'll stop him from running into immediate danger before we figure things out.
For the first time in a very long time, Hanabi and Gwen seem to agree on something.
See, the teamwork is kicking in.
Alright. As you enter, who's entering first?
I assume Gwen was, because she was just kind of marching down.
Yeah, Gwen's already
Alright.
headed in.
You walk in to see several other knights sitting at the chairs, resting and leaning back, and you hear one of them reading out a haiku. Water flows at day. Howling wind shifts in the sands. Heart beats swift and just.
Warrior poet. Don't see those often in Drenex.
Don't worry, he can't really say anything else. He's a Kenku.
Oh.
I see you fought. Well done. Come and sit and recover. And he will rest his head back on his chair and just kind of look up at the ceiling.
Have you also been in battles?
Am I not snapped to the grid with everyone else? What
You
is
should not
that?
be snapped to the grid.
I am snapped to the grid.
We'll stop moving, so you just keep moving. I can't target you.
I'm gonna dodge in the DM.
Grab him!
There, you should be good now.
Yeah, it's much better.
Alright, as you say, did you all also fight? The Leonin in the room will speak up. Indeed, it was a glorious conflict. We saved many lives and defeated many foes. Well, one foe, but it was a big one, and very tough to kill.
You are all new knights, correct? We saw you at the ceremony.
Indeed, we saw you as well. Greetings. I'm Oriz of the Grand Sky. He will offer his massive paw towards you.
I'm going to take it.
How much
And-
damage does he take?
You're not crippled. You're not crippled. It is a firm handshake, and he merely nods at you before looking back around. Alright,
I'm
well,
going.
go on.
Soren's beginning to think at this for a moment, and he's going to bring up the topic and say about the attack. You are all new knights, and before the rest get here, I want to hear your opinions on it.
Our opinions about what, exactly?
Drenex is supposed to be protected from this kind of thing from outside. That means whatever happened here, something went wrong inside.
Well, there's no real reason to figure it out right now. We're gonna be having a meeting anyway. If something went wrong on the inside, we won't know about it, or knew.
I'm saying that all of you are trustworthy because you are fairly new to this oath.
Wait, are you suggesting it's an inside job? Like that?
This has never happened before.
We all took oaths.
What I find more odd.
Mountains of ages. Racing mind restores balance. Lurking of yonder.
What does that mean?
Indeed, lurking.
I don't bloody
Yonder.
know.
Is he always like this? Is this it?
Yeah, it's really cool actually. He just he's heard a lot of haikus and poems and songs, and that's all he says. No matter what you ask him.
Well, that's not very helpful in a combat situation, is it?
Well, yeah, but you have to see him in battle. He's strong.
Okay.
So Kenku, do you agree with Soren?
Admiring creatures, brief regret and sweet goodbyes. Rain falls in center.
I
I
think
also worry
towards
about it a
him,
lot.
and I say, "Are you able to communicate by thought?" And give him the opportunity to respond.
He refuses.
Spawn with a haiku in his brain.
What I'm more concerned about is these creatures. They were strong, but they were spread out. What were they trying to accomplish? Because if they wanted to take over the city, they will have known Drenex is well defended, and as much as I have faith in our ability as we are
If I was
new
an
knights, and we were
outside-
able to.
If I was an outside conquering force, Toll, I would seek to disturb the populace and the people within, and disturb their security. Disturb their confidence.
It is quite the statement that it's the last day of the Sword Festival.
This is a statement. There is nothing else this could be, in my opinion. there's something or someone that wants everyone in Drenix to know that it is not safe here. And that can
Or-
only happen.
But because of the
All they-
festival, there were also a lot of people we wouldn't see normally. Big crowds.
I mean, that's how those people that came in and summoned got in. But more what I'm thinking is maybe this isn't a statement. Maybe there was a goal, but in order to achieve it, they needed to distract.
We don't have enough information for that yet.
Perhaps it's
Indeed,
just
which is
other
why I think we should
movement.
wait until the Knight Captains get here so we can have a real meeting. We're lacking key information.
My issue is that we can't fully. Yes, we should agree. Let's listen to them.
Alright. The figure in the back is roughly 7 feet tall and is wearing a full plate armor. They have not spoken yet. They seem to be sitting in the chair that's way too small for them, arms crossed over their legs, and they're just waiting for the meeting to happen. Alright, is there anything else you guys wish to discuss?
Not right now.
Yeah, Von Kilmer, this is the first time I saw the beautiful creature. Was that your friend?
Oh yes, that's Scala. I hold up my little rocket, bouncing on my armor. He's such a good boy.
It's incredible.
Yeah, yes. He keeps whispering to me.
You will hear knocks and then the door open, where two figures
Nice.
stride in. One you have seen before, Vineris, the esteemed of bravery, and next to him is one of the knight captains you saw during your knighting ceremony. They will both walk in, although Vineris goes first. Oh, pardon me. Ah, there we go. Right. Thank you all for gathering. Sorry for the wait. I had to go hunt something down. Couldn't find it. How are you all holding up? Doing good?
We didn't die, so there's that.
Right. Impressive, actually. It only reaffirms my decision to choose you all for the quest.
Soren looks around to the left and all the newer knights and says, I see we are not the only ones.
Oh, don't humble them. Well, they were chosen recently. They survived encountering one of those creatures you fought as well. And, after this assault, I've decided to up the numbers on this quest. For safety measures.
Does this quest have to do with the attack?
I believe it does, in a way. You see, the quest was granted to me by the lady. There are dark omens brooding upon the edge of our country, on the borders. That was the quest I was given to send brave knights out on their first journey to figure out what was happening, to decide what to do going forward. It is of my belief that this quest was related perhaps to these attacks today. I do not believe that this was a real attack, but rather perhaps a way to reveal themselves or to test our defenses. Therefore,
But I saw-
before anything major happens, you'll look at Hanabi but not say anything else. Not let her talk yet, he's still doing his little monologue. I fear that if we do not discover them in time, we will suffer from a more drastic end. Therefore, I've summoned 2 full groups of knights, 12 and 12 each, with a knight commander, to go to the west and east to search the borders and find any clues. He will then look at Hanabi. Does anyone have anything to add?
hold up. Hanabi will hold up their hands like a excited school kid, like really high.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, you.
I'm worrying about something because you say that this may just be like a way to show themselves, but we saw people lighting themselves on fire in order to summon this creature.
Indeed. We've heard of similar reports.
But
And
that must cost resources, right? And if they are willing to use this amount of resources just for this, then there must be many of them.
Either many or well funded. The orc will speak up. There is wisdom in these words. Perhaps we should investigate any large groups. Find where the money flows.
Do you think they could have bought the people to give up their own life?
Money works for a lot of things. It is likely. We'll investigate any merchant groups and larger groups that could have funded such a thing. He will
Very frightening.
write it down on a little piece of paper.
Do you have any way of tracking where these creatures were summoned? Or any other kind of incursions to the city?
I personally don't, but another esteemed may. However, they are currently indisposed far to our southern border. I'll have to go meet with them and figure some more things out, and in the meanwhile, you'll be doing the legwork. The old detective way of finding things. AKA the boring way.
Sneedru,
Oh, sorry.
you understand planes, right? Did you, understand anything about those creatures are from a different plane?
Yeah, probably should.
You probably should have. Thought about it.
Yes, honey, that would have been smart.
So, hi, Feather. That's me, James Feather. I have an idea about something. The one we fought was a creature of stone, yet fire it didn't hurt it. So I don't know if they're elementals, because don't they usually, rock, fire?
Elemental? I don't think it was an elemental.
What was the one you fought look like? What did it look like? Was it?
It looked like a very pissed off dog with not really any eyes and spikes.
And fire breath. Look at his singed beard.
A lot of fire.
Yep.
What would I know about when they turn to ash, and what kind of creatures would do that?
You may roll a history, arcana, or religion check.
Can I also roll?
Yeah, all of you can.
Woo!
Wait, what were the options? History or religion?
History,
We're
religion,
all
or
thinking
arcana.
about this.
And Hanabi is chatting with Sneedru about this, so they are helping Sneedru with their role.
I mean, I'm no good at this, so.
Where'd my selection go? What the hell? All. No.
What would even be my best stats? That's some shit.
Looking.
16 for Sneedru.
Right. So you didn't make the roll yourself, you were just helping someone.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Closest one to knowing anything would be Von Kilmer. I imagine you're all thinking about this at the same time, or Tovash brought it up. And repeat again, Tovash, your question?
So what would I know about creatures that turn to ash when they die?
There are many. Fire elementals are the first thing that come to mind. They do turn to ash and they usually explode outwards after they die. Some demons or devils do, but you would have most definitely a sense that this was a devil you fought, because they would not have been that weak. So yeah, that's what Vaughn and Tolvash and pretty much all of you think of, fire elementals and stuff like that, but these don't match. However, Tolvash, you feel someone speak within you. Remember what we felt.
It reached out.
Pardon?
When I killed it, and I laid the last blow into it, something in its mind reached out and tried to touch mine. I was able to sever the connection, but there's something spiritual about it.
He will look down at his notes. You're the one from Sitzen, right? The Kalashtar.
Yes.
Never really got along with your your type, but I always trust them when they come to the spirits. Alright. Tirana. Yes. Investigate these claims, see if the other groups found anything similar, and then get back to me. It will be done. Alright. Well, anything else? Any other news? Anything we can work off of? You will look around if no one speaks. Alright, well, I'm on a tight schedule. Dame Tirana will take over from here, and I will go speak with the other group. Alright. As he leaves, the dame will ease up a bit. She was standing on attention the whole time, but now she's a little bit more relaxed. She will take the floor. You all did well today. I know it wasn't easy of a fight, but you all made it through, and that's all that matters. Our mission, starting tomorrow after a good night's rest, is to head out to the west and discover any clues or hints that could lead us to this cult, the attackers, and figure out why they did it, and if they plan to do it again. And if they do plan to do it again, how to stop them. Are there any questions you wish to ask me that you could not have asked the esteemed? I understand he is a little intimidating, due to his rank.
Wait. So where are we going again? To the east-west?
We are heading to the western lands in the borders.
How
Towards
long will we
Sitsa.
have to prepare?
You will have today. Don't worry, food and other supplies will be will be granted to you. Tents, sleeping bags, blankets, all of that will be granted to you and saddled up on your horses. If you do not have a horse, you will pick one in the morning.
Well, there's another supplies I was wondering if you could help provide. Since we're going very far, there are certain spell components that are not always easy to get. Specifically, things that will be very critical out there, far from, healers and temples and such. But I know of a spell, Revivify, that needs certain spell components. Maybe Drenix would help supply those?
You are a healer, yes?
Yes, but I need the spell components to, have a backup.
I will look into it. We should have some to spare, although a lot have been used today to take care of the wounded and resurrect some.
Of course, but those diamonds, being able to cast Revivify when we're far away would probably be very valuable for our group.
Gwen will give Soren a look and be like, do we have that? Can we hook him up?
I can ask Carol, or if he's
Yeah.
around still. Or Father if he's in town.
Be worth looking into. I'm not dying again.
Me neither.
I will make
Again?
sure that
Any?
all means of preparation are taken. Although we are preparing 2 groups, so I do not imagine we'll have too much to spare. Although we should be able to get you at least 1 cast of it, if not 2.
Excellent.
Any other questions? Oh, yes. Orozir of the Grand Sky. Will we be facing many strong foes? I presume so. No more questions, I'm ready. Let us go tonight.
Like this guy.
Alright, tomorrow then. I'll get my horse. Yes, you may all go. I will be here if you need to ask anything. I'll be in the room over to the left. Well, my right.
Should we check in at home and make sure everything's okay?
That's the plan. Does anyone else wish to join me to the Ashworth Manor?
Well, I would, but I need to check on my shop and my wife first.
I
Understood.
need to see if the
Let
woods
us know
are
if you need
okay.
aid.
Sharing of autumn. Fragrant scents across the seas. Lurking in autumn.
You are welcome to come if you wish. I nod
Dear
at the
Kenku
Kenku.
friends, do you want to go to the Tenmei house? We can both fly there.
Did you just ask the Kenku if he could fly?
Yeah.
Oh. That's mean.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Kenku don't have wings. They got them taken.
Grumble at the sea. Nothing now breathing silent. Blood spills gently yet.
I'm so sorry.
You
That was
can
very rude
stay
of
there.
you, Hanabi.
Yeah, Hanabi.
I'll join Soren and Guinevere
All right.
as well.
That invitation extended to all of them, as if they wish to.
Oh, I mean, I've heard of the Hashworths. I don't mind visiting if that's okay. I
That would
guess
be
I
fine
can
with
go. Nothing else going on in the eve. I'll remain here and train. Thank you, though. This figure, who has not yet spoken, will merely walk out, towering over you guys.
How tall are they?
7 feet.
Fuck, that's like fucking 6 inches on Soren. Jesus.
All right, Feather, who introduced themselves, and the other character who has not introduced themselves will join you. Let me just gather you guys. Did I get all of you? Are you all here? I think so, yeah. Let me import the map.
Whee!
Double checking some things. All right.
Hanabi was so busy feeling bad about chatting with the Kenku and everything that they forgot that they weren't actually going to the Ashworth house. Ah, hick! Well, they're now here and they're too awkward to turn around and go back home.
Hanabi, we can go to sewers.
Will you show me the sewer?
Yes.
Yeah!
You know, the sewer
The,
is more of a fitting place to go than this Ashworth Manor.
Does the
It's so
manor look
big.
unscathed so far?
It looks unscathed, yes.
Okay. I'm assuming one of my siblings was home. Either that or the creatures ignored it. I'm going to knock and just go ahead and open the door.
Oh, you know, the master is about to get the door. Welcome back.
Thank you. Are any of my siblings home?
But they are not. They're still out fighting and patrolling the city. I thought you would be as well.
I was hoping to speak with one of my elder brothers, Oro preferably, about the quest the Esteemed has sent us on. And I kind of motion my hand behind me and say they are all as well been given the task.
My apologies, young master, but Sir Aurel, he is most likely going to be out all night. He is a knight captain after all. He has duties to attend to.
I figured. Are any of his father? Do you have a way to send a letter to father? Quickly.
Oh, most certainly. Well, quickly. I could get a sending out. Those are for emergencies, though. He's already been informed of the attack, although he's at the estate. It'll take him several days to get here.
That's fine. Just leave a note with my brother that we are on a quest for the Esteemed. I'm sure he'll learn on his own eventually.
Very well. Or do you wish to rest here for the night, or are you going back to the hall? I know that's where the knights are gathering.
Rest here, and any supplies for the upcoming journey that you might think we might need. I will also look in our stores and see.
Alright. You all gather and are granted rooms for a long rest, and let me figure out what they have in store.
What I'm allowed to take, really.
Oof. Your allowance is low this year.
Oh. I spent a lot of the Ashworth money.
What's Gwen's allowance?
I spent so much on this
No. Alright. There is not much here. There are they give 1 potion of supreme healing to Soren and Guinevere. That's what they will give those out to you because you're Ashworth's going on a quest.
Thank you.
Likewise, any potions you used in the last fight are now restored. So if you used, I think you used 1 greater, so that is restored.
I gave Aurel a minor as well. Do I get that back?
You do, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was the 89 for the Supremes. You get any traveling clothes you require. You're not in need of money, so we'll transfer that over to the diamond instead. You'll get 1 use of Revivified Diamond from the Ashworths.
Alright, cool.
Alright. So you guys rest here and recover. And just kind of lounge, I imagine. If there's any roleplay you guys want to do here, let me know, but there's other stuff to deal with, as well as fighting your horses that a lot of you have not yet gotten.
This is supposed to be a quick venture.
Okay, you just want to stop by and get some stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I will move you
We have
back
a quest to go on.
Yes.
If Brittany's still in town, Gwen will call her up and get drunk on the last day with her.
Like
Is my
tonight. Alright.
Is my shop and my wife alive?
Do you want me to roll for that? I'll roll.
Oh God. Can you just say yes?
Sure. Alright, let me copy you guys over.
Gwen goes out with Brittany, then Brittany will go all over the top and sing a song about Gwen's heroism.
Everyone else is napping, resting up. We're going to get drunk. It's going to be lovely.
Alright, maybe a con save to see if you get back to the night hall on for time, to be on duty.
Oh, excellent.
Does anything interesting happen in the sewers?
Oh, did you guys actually go to the sewers?
Yes.
Can I use Lucky to get a better con save?
I don't think you can lucky con saves. Double check, but if you can, yes.
Oh, I don't know. Do I have it written down? Attack roll ability check for a saving throw.
Okay, con is a saving throw. So yeah,
And my
may lucky
token's
it.
gone.
I brought you to the new map, so you're up there.
Wait, alright, we'll get there in a sec. It'll be fine, she'll get there. $15.
You have a hangover, but you're able to wake up on time after your. I'm gonna see what happened to you during that night. All right, you went on a pretty much a tavern binge. Despite the fact that the city was attacked, there were still bars and taverns open because people wanted to, drink away their sorrows. Yeah. You just join right on in, and that's pretty much what happened. Nothing bad happened.
Good. We just had a nice night.
All right, let me know when you're unloaded in.
Yeah, I'm unloaded.
All right. As you come up, the knights are still on duty. They have shifted out to the day shift. And one will say, you're the knights with the quest, right? Head on through this gate here. He points to the western entranceway. And head down to the stables. You're running rather tight on the schedule. You need to get your mount saddled up and all that.
Yeah, I always wanted to horse. Hope Scala won't get jealous. Did you see me ride Scala? He's a beast.
As you walk up, you see 2 figures kneeling and praying, who snuffed out candles that have been placed here.
I take a moment and join them in prayer.
Indeed, these are the candles of the knights who died last night. They are placed here for a week of mourning before they are melted down back into the pool of wax to become candles for the next year's candidates and knights.
Oh, there's one thing I wanted to do over the long rest.
Yeah, what's up?
Make those 2 potions from the.
You can make 1 potion.
Okay, well, I'll make 1 potion.
Yeah. Right. As you walk amongst the gardens, you hear neighing to the south as horses are prepared. Good morning. Got most of them saddled up.
Stable master here.
He is, and he'll get anything you need for your horse. The saddle, the brayers, the armor.
Honestly, I just wanted to say hello. I've met him before.
He's not here right now. Alright.
Good horsies!
Alright. What was the new name of your horse, Hanabi?
Haru, I think.
Alright,
Did I
Haru
say that right?
is up here.
Yeah. Which one?
The top one.
Haru, how are you doing?
He looks at
Aren't
you.
you a ray of sunshine?
Moves his hooves a bit, and neighs. He will then lower his head.
I just got to speak with Animal. What does he say to me?
Oh. Did you do it as a ritual right now?
Right now.
Ah, yes, Commander. It is great to meet you yet again. I'm ready to go on a quest for the honor of our clan.
For the honor of Manir. I agree. Oh, you're so brave. You're so big and strong.
Indeed I am. He will awkwardly move his mane in the wind.
What do you think of the other horsies? Are they as big and strong as you are?
No. I am the best. Bred for greatness. They merely are. And that's not nice. Quite. The elite are speaking.
Oh.
Alright,
You also look very, very handsome.
Fleetfoot is Nitri's horse. Lancelot is Guinevere's horse.
Lancelot, how are you feeling today?
Are these horses already named, or are they named upon our knighting?
They're the ones who named them, so they were named on the first day of their knighting. You guys just haven't picked your horses yet.
Oh, my bad. I was not aware that I needed to.
Fleetfoot will look at you, Snidrew.
Ah!
It is a mare, and will look. And you, Hanabi will hear it say, "Oh, the little one has come to ride into battle. I will look after him like he was my own cow. Is it a cow for children of horses? I forget. It's been so long.
Cough?
Calf, I think. Yeah.
Old.
Cole. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Snidrew, your horse is so good for you. Oh, such a good horsey.
Hanabi, my sister was so big.
So you can sit higher.
It'll give me more shade.
Lancelot will look at Guinevere and do a little horse bow. My lady, it is great to see you again. We will ride to battle.
I hungoverly pet my horse. Good boy.
Say, Gwen, I can speak to animals, and the horse said, "Fuck you."
I hate you.
Can't believe
I'm too
I
tired
can't
for
believe
this.
you named your horse Lancelot when you called Guinevere. Guinevere riding Lancelot.
Yeah. As
Oh,
soon as he
God.
said name a horse, I knew what I had to do.
All right, these horses. This one seems to be very lazy. It's just kind of like it's not even standing. It's kind of like resting. This horse is eating carrots, and this one seems to be staring blankly ahead.
I see if he looks at me when I walk by.
He will look at you, and when you leave his view, he goes back to just staring at the wall.
He's bored.
I'm just
Oh,
going
wait.
to reach out with my minds towards each of them.
That does not let you speak of animals.
No, I was just curious about if I can feel their... just get a bit of a feeling about their opinion of me.
Roll me animal handling.
Yeah?
Tol, do you want me to have a chat with it?
As well, by looking at the horses.
No.
He's able to do it because he's able to read minds. You
I am
you are
proficient.
proficient. I'll let you do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hanabi gets it for free because Hanabi can literally ask. Anyone got more carrots? I like carrots. Carrots, please.
I got a 19.
Carrots.
I pulled out a cupcake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Hanabi hears. I know describe what you hear, like from just seeing it. This one is just like it looks very lazy, and it's just saying to Hanabi, listen, tell the rider who gets me that I'm not gonna do anything unless it really needs to be done. So I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna put my hours in. All right, I'm not gonna do anything more than that. This one here, you get a sense of it's very obedient.
Are there carrots?
What about the middle one?
Around here?
This one was carrots, right? That's all he cared about?
That's all he cares about, eating. There are carrots in the storage room. Although there used to be. As you go in, you see that someone seems to have taken all the carrots and fed the horses.
Is there anything else that horses like? A special snack? Sugar cubes? Apples?
There are apples there.
I will take some apples. And Haru, would you like an apple?
I would prefer a more elegant food, but yes, I will eat the apple if it pleases you.
Can I tell if this horse is like fierce enough, like for combat? Can I
They
tell if he's
are.
ready for that?
They're all.
are.
They're war horses. They're bred for combat.
Gotcha. So they're ready for this.
Their personalities are more so their flavor, essentially. They're not gonna have different stats.
Sneerdrew, do you want an apple for your horsey?
Whoa, I've got moss and mushroom.
I'm gonna step towards this one and start talking to it, kind of, just getting myself familiar with the horse. And I'm gonna ask it if it's been named. And basically, well, I know it hasn't, so I'm going to slowly name off names and see if it's agreeable with any of them.
It seems it'll accept any name you give it.
Because it's gonna name off names and see if the horse has enjoyed that name, but.
As you ask if Sindri wants to feed the apple, the mayor would have instead said to you, Hanabi, "Oh no, make sure the little one gets fed. He needs to grow big and strong."
Oh, Sneerdrew, your horse thinks that you need to eat the apple because you need to become bigger. I think the horse doesn't understand that you're already big and strong.
Like a silent protector, I guess.
Horse said I give me apple.
Okay, have an apple. Hands out apples to the rest of the people. There's an apple duty.
Thank you.
Alright, Soren, what do you want to name your horse? Same for Vaughn and Told. Think of horse names.
I've got one if you want me to go first, Soren, if you're still thinking.
No, I think I know. Sun Chaser will be your name.
It will give out a brief neigh of acceptance, where it knows that its name is ultimately up to you.
Yes, but it's also up to you if you do not like the name.
It just stares at you. Alright, Toll, what are you naming your horse?
You seem like a
I already
restful
got it.
soul. I'll kind of just rub their nose and say, "How about Dreamwalker?" May as well get at least a little bit of rest while you're riding. And I'll take the saddle that I have and I'll start resaddling it with the
Soren, or no,
Steel
Toll knows
shred
what it's
saddle.
like to be always tired. He knows what it's like.
Alright, 1 second, let me give it the +1 to saving throws as well. He bought the horse armor DLC.
When I
Oh,
was a
can
kid, I did actually buy
Out
that.
of
'cause I
character,
like
out of
leftover
character. Can I try
credits.
to buy that from my mine as well? Because I'm actually going to be using mine in combat.
I mean, he didn't buy it, he won it from the trial. You can't.
Oh yeah, he won it. Forgot about that. OP.
16 AC, +1 to saving throws, alright. It looks way better than everyone else's saddles, too. You're gonna stand out. And you're not even a
Which is-
full knight.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate because I'm actually going to be like in combat with my horse more than almost anyone else.
If you were a cavalier, you
You
would
got
have had
anything to
advantage.
trade?
Do what?
You got anything to trade?
I have no idea. Probably not. I have that one ring that gives me, what is it?
Giving them
God.
superior hearing
My-
potion.
I have a couple of magic items. What are they again?
The Blade Ward ring.
Yeah, Blade Ward. Is that on my paper sheet
That's
anywhere?
bonus action though, isn't it?
It is a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind if you actually take it, because I'm going to be, if of all of us, I'm probably going to be the least likely to use my mount in combat. Seeing as I've got my own speed.
Alright, Vaughn, what are you naming your horse?
It's just going to be named Kindell.
Kindell.
I'm
Like
trying
that?
to feed it. Yes. Yeah, I wrote it up. There you go. I'm
Alright.
trying to feed it biscuits.
As you all have finished naming your horses and getting them saddled up, Dame Toronto will speak. Good. We're running late already, the sun's already up. The others have mounted up and are waiting outside the gate. Are you all ready to go?
Yes. Did you get any diamonds?
They will hand you 1 use of Revivify. You have 2 use of Revivify.
Thank you.
I would have given him the diamond that I retrieved from my family as well.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't there with y'all. Even though my character screen
I would
was.
say you are the only one that can use it, and this is from the Ashworth family stores.
Alright, let me copy paste you guys.
I can't believe that someone took all the carrots.
What kind of a person would take all of the food for the horses?
I heard that some madman somewhere named one of the horses Himbo Mountain.
Alright. You head out down the streets of Drenix on your horses. Citizens are cheering for you to go and figure out who did this as you and the other knights head out into the wilderness. Now we see if luck's on your side. You travel for 6 days west. Through storms and wind. Until you come across anything that stands out. You are investigating villages upon the way, you're investigating towns, but before you can get to any of them really, something happens on the road. As you're traveling formation, you will see Dame Tirana hold up her fist, and all of you stop riding your horses. Ahead of you appears to be a bridge where several carriages have been stopped. And, for those more subtle of senses, there is the scent of blood in the air. You all begin to approach this site carefully as a group, and let me know when you're unloaded.
Loaded?
Yeah, man.
Loaded.
Alright.
Loaded.
You see several mercenaries standing guard. They are holding, one of them's holding their arm as blood drips down of it. It was recently bandaged. You see carriages and their boxes spread out along the way. And ahead, at the very end, appears to be the owner of this caravan. She's yelling at someone for something, but you can't really hear him yet. Dame Tirana will ride her horse up and ask the nearest mercenary. Mercenary, what transpired here? Oh, your knights! Oh, thank the heavens. We were attacked by bandits and brigands. Barely got away with our lives. Please, please help us, or do something. Dame Tirana will look back at everyone. We will meet with the caravan leader and decide then. Please guide us to him. And the dame will dismount her horse.
Soren's gonna stay mounted for now and just ride up to the riverside here and just overwatch what's going on.
Don't have control over the.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have horse. I don't have control.
Yeah,
Oh,
over
give me a
nice.
second. I knew I forgot to do something.
Yeah, so I'll give you like 300, 400 gold for that saddle if you really need something.
That's way underpriced.
I don't. To be honest, I'm barely going to use it in combat, so you can just have it. I was mostly joking.
I will be
Um,
using it in combat quite a bit. I'm a cavalier.
Yeah.
So...
You can have it. Don't worry.
Haru?
Yes, boy.
You can
Alright,
now.
well,
I can.
So if you need to move both things, just draw, click, left click, and drag, and you'll be able to drag both of you and move your both of you at the same time.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but Soren's good on horseback.
Oh, Hanabi is still getting used to it, but they solve it their own way. So they park Haru somewhere and like good horsey, and then fly off above the other people, and
The
just
dame will
has to look around.
Yeah, the dame will look at you as you fly away and then turn to everyone else. Alright, stay on guard. I want 2 patrols, and she'll motion to the other knights. You lot stay here and defend her rear. In the motion, she will motion to you guys. You lot follow me. We'll see what happened here and then determine our next course of action.
Okay, Kendall, you just eat on this tree.
Alright. As she approaches, and anyone who's following, you hear the conversation. Really now, and what did we pay you for, huh? You got what you paid for. You're alive, aren't you? But they got off the crates. Get them back. Wait. Oh, finally someone who's responsible. Knights, I need aid. And
Oh,
I can tell that, but exactly what happened here. She will look at a badge on this individual's chest and kind of get more stern in her appearance. She will stand at attention. Those who are able to see it as well may roll history checks.
I assume I'm too far away to see it.
Yeah, if you're not there, you can't see it. All right, Hanabi, Snudru, you guys recognize that this is the symbol of the Zeldwin family. This is a merchant of one of the Zeldwins, a very large family of merchants that pretty much own a vast amount of wealth within the country. Well, we were traveling, mercenaries. Sword Festival's over. After that attack, we were just going back with some currencies and items from the festival when we were attacked by brigands. The mercenaries fought them off, but they got away with one of the more valuable crates and we need it back. If you lot could take care of that, I'm sure the Zeldwin family would be most grateful. And besides, isn't it the duty of you knights to protect us from brigands anyway, to make sure the roads are safe?
My insight check it.
You may.
Yeah, can I do the same?
You may. They were definitely attacked by brigands, and he seems to be very pissed off. As for whenever he knew the attack would happen, you're not sure, but he does seem to be of who he says he is. I'm well aware that the Zeldwin family lives up to their reputations and pays back their debts. I cannot send all the knights, however. Gotta ensure your safety.
Can I just quickly think towards the mercenary leader
Yep.
and just ask him, is there something he's not telling us?
The mercenary leader will turn his head over to you, and just kind of smirk, and go back to cleaning his axe, and he will say back to you in your mind, "Oh no, he's right. He paid us for what he paid us the amount we were worth. Just turns out that the job was harder than he told us to begin with. We lost a lot of our men today."
Oh no! This is a bad time to lose more people.
That was to Tovash and his
Yeah,
mom.
you wouldn't hear that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm doing it privately just so we don't piss off the merchant.
Alright. Knights, gather here. She'll motion to all of you.
I'm rolling some dice behind, or throwing some stones behind the cart.
I would slowly step forward on horseback and see what they're.
The only one on horseback, the only one who did not get off their horse.
I'm the only one that could probably pilot his horse in this mess. So.
No. Not easily. It's like, this is literally blocked.
Oh, it's completely blocked?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We are on a
It's-
quest, but we also have duties we have to live up to as knights. Tell me, did they have horses? Did they go far? No. They just came on foot and ran off. They should be nearby, probably only an hour or two away. Good. This will serve as a good warm-up and test for you, who have just joined the order. Show motion to Gwen, Hanabi, Vaughn, Tovash, Soren, and Snidru. You six, go and deal with the matter. We will secure the region here, get the wagons back on their wheels, and then we will venture forth once we return. If you do not come back within half a day's journey, we will come find you. And if anything else happens, launch a flare, anything of significant size to alert us, and we'll come right away.
Wait, what's the description of the people that attacked you?
Brigands. They were just wearing leather armors and cloaks. Nothing too dangerous, but these men couldn't handle themselves.
Were they mages and long range longbows and such?
Motions to several arrows in the guard. Some of them were, yes. Others were. Most of them were brutes.
But mages, like casters.
Oh no, at least none that they used. Look, there's no scorch marks or anything nearby.
How many were there?
I don't know, a lot. The mercenaries speak up. Probably a handful. 2 dozen at most. We killed some of them though. There shouldn't be too many remaining. And if you're knights, you should be fine. They're merely brigands.
How far away from Drenix are we right now?
Several days. 5 to 6.
Okay, so this is still in the realm of, like, normal happenings on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Did we have a long rest in the meantime?
You've had a long rest. It's been 6 days.
Yeah, just checking. I don't know. I know how cruel you can be.
So, is there any way of us leading the horses through, like leading them by, walking them across the bridge, or?
You can walk them across the bridge, yeah. If you want to ride them, you'll just ride them to your destination. You can leave them here, it depends on, but you'll move faster if you move on horses.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And I will swap over the saddles between me and Soren. If we're going into combat, you'll need this more than I will.
I'm gonna nod at him and say thank you. Can this ring that I have, would he be able to use it very well? What does it do again?
Bonus actions are sacred with monks.
Okay, I'll keep a hold of the ring. What does the ring do again?
It lets you do the Blade Ward or the other, True Strike, as a bonus action twice per long rest.
Blade Ward or True Strike as a bonus action. Gotcha,
Yeah.
Let me write that down. Because I lost all my info.
I imagine since I have a chef feed, I'm constantly cooking. So do I have any of those specialty treats?
Yeah, if it doesn't use any resources, yes, you could have had some.
Okay, so I have 3 of them, and I'm like, want a biscuit, split? Biscuit? Biscuit? No, no one wants a biscuit.
Biscuits? Biscuits?
I'll
Yes, yes.
I'll take one.
Candy?
I'll take one.
Storm will take one out of politeness.
Feather will
No.
take one, and we'll try to take one.
I only have 3, Feather, Hanabi, and Tollette got it first.
Feather will come by the
Yay!
bridge and start nibbling on it like a squirrel while watching everyone else.
What does it do again? Temporary hit points, right?
Yeah, just 3 temporary hit points. And you have to eat it, and it lasts 8 hours.
Well, it's a shame that I won't be joining you in this glorious conflict. But I'll watch over these pubs.
Where's temporary hit points again?
It's just under healing. Alright, good luck.
Oh yeah.
Try not to get too dirty. And come back to us.
Enjoy the biscuit feather. It's good, right? I'm really good.
That's really good. Don't you own a bakery? I've tasted something like this before.
Ha ha ha! Twirl's mustache that has regrown over the 6 days.
Alright. Please gather your horse and yourself to the west when you're ready to go. Dame Toronto will start questioning the mercenary leader, as you do.
Would it be easier for me and Soren to kind of like just swap horses and then change the name?
I already
just so you don't have to
changed.
redo the
I
macro?
changed everything on the macros already.
He already
Okay,
did it
cool.
for us. Because our DM's a saint.
Gather here, and just be on your horse so I can copy paste you guys fast.
Oh, cool! You can see all of the attacks on both of them when you That's clever.
Ooh.
All right. Sinidaru, what? You didn't go the ranger thing where it gives you advantage or anything, right? When you're on, or did you? When you were like traveling.
No, I did not. I went with the other one.
All right. Well, you are still a ranger. Do you wish to make a survival check to find their tracks? You all may.
Yeah, boy.
I will help Snidru. If I'm allowed to.
You may help him.
Oh, Von Kilmer's got a high
Whoa.
survival.
Well, Sinidaru did need the help. What? Oh god. All right.
When
I mean,
getting a
that's
2 is ridiculous.
All right. You are able to quickly pick up the tracks of the bandits. They were not trying to hide them. They were trying to get away quickly. They weren't necessarily expecting knights on horseback to come in and follow after them. And so, an hour's journey on horse brings you to a rather open area that's kind of like a hill. And you can see a path made out of dirt from being walked several times. And you see fortifications on the horizon, but I need you to decide, do you wish to come from the south or from the east?
Where's the wind coming from?
The wind is coming from the north.
South.
We want to have us come from other actions, then we can maybe
Can we see what...
I'd say south.
try and cut them off.
Coming from the north.
You could split up if you wish. You can do
Yeah.
3 to the south, 3 to the east.
Does the
Well,
terrain look like we could like stealth up to something?
It does look like you could sneak up if you wanted to get off your horse. If you're riding a horse, you're not going to be able to sneak.
Snidru,
sneak
maybe
with
me and
someone.
you, we could try and sneak up. Oh, and
Hanabi
yeah,
also has
Hanabi as
good
well.
stealth.
If you guys sneak, I will come in from the south as a diversion.
Yeah, we
Well, I
can
mean,
run.
the other three of you, it could make sense for you all to come up on horseback, and then the three of us try and sneak in and get closer. Then we can attack after you guys start coming up and they're distracted.
Sounds
Actually,
good.
my stealth isn't great. I forgot my so maybe I'm better off going on horseback.
I can do
My
pass
stealth's
without a
doing
trace,
plus 2.
so
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you could pass
yeah.
without a trace, although that doesn't stop you from being seen on horses.
so
Yeah,
we
no,
have
that's what I
to-
mean. I think we would have to leave horses, but I think the three of us, we need the horses the
Wait.
least.
Wait, I got an idea, guys.
Go on.
Coming from the south, is it wheel or woe?
Role play it out, maybe I'll tell you.
Okay, so I could, while everyone's bickering, talking about blah blah blah, I start rolling some stones, kicking over a rock. Scala, do you know which direction is best? Or
The bones, the stone sticks roll and land, and you're asking which direction's best, or if one's going to be good or bad.
if coming from the west is if coming from the south is a good decision to attack the bandits from.
Wheel and woe.
Huh. So the south is good and bad.
So, Sneedrew, will we sneak in from the east?
No, do we even want to split up?
That's up to you.
Well,
You guys can. They are bandits, so you know that they're not going to be well trained. But there may
is
be
the camp.
a lot of them. But it is a camp.
I think if we sneak up, we should be able to get some like decent attacks off. It depends on how much benefit you get from
You look around at us and say,
sneaking.
I kind of look around at us, all of us on our horses, looking quite intimidating, and Soren just says, "Why are we bothering with sneaking?
Yeah, I mean, Snidger doesn't really get advantage from
We can just roll them over, can't we?"
being hidden necessarily.
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah,
just do
fuck
it.
it. Let's just go at them.
Yeah, fuck it.
So be it.
We gotta try it.
I'll get my daggers out and ready.
up
So
anyway.
final confirmation: you're coming from the south on horses.
Do we know
I
anything
don't know if
about
everyone else is on horses, but
terrain?
Soren will be on horseback.
Yeah, I'll be on horse.
So, a question about being on horseback. What does that change with your normal attacks?
You can still attack and move as normal, but use the horse's movement instead.
Okay.
That's fine.
And you can
Um,
also dash with the horse as well, as its action or disengage, right?
Dash, disengage, and dodge. You can dodge with your horse as well.
Only if you don't use your horse to move.
Yeah.
What?
If
If your
Damage
horse
only,
stands still, you can use the dodge action with your horse.
Oh, right, okay.
and
But
damage only,
disengage and dash, obviously, you can still move with it.
and damage only applies to the character unless they specifically target the horse.
Yeah, or
if they-
AoE spells. Alright. Let me know when your guys are loaded.
43 out of 44.
Yep, I'm the same. 43 out of 44. Zber. We kind of bursted that first fight down really hard.
Yeah, I thought that would last a lot longer.
It was
Smites,
only like 3
baby.
rounds.
You did a
I
lot
mean-
of damage, as
Yeah.
everyone did a lot of damage, really.
I didn't do a lot.
No, it was the smites that
You
really
kept me
chunked them
alive,
down for a lot
barely.
of it.
Alright.
Coming from south. There
Oh,
we
this
go.
map's huge.
You run your horses down the road and notice flames in the horizon.
God.
It seems that this bandit camp is already under attack by someone.
What the hell?
You may move as you wish.
Can we see like if they're wearing any identifying armor or anything?
You cannot see
Soren's
anyone
gonna
right
raise. Soren's gonna raise his sword above his head and say, "Their defenses are down. Now's the time
Stop
to
here.
strike."
now. Stop here. I'll let everyone else move who is moving up, but once you
Sorry,
get
I
to here.
was zooming.
Yeah, I barely had time to select my character before you were boosh.
We're there, we're in.
You see bandits in disarray as their gates have been knocked down. Some are like coming from wounds, others are looking down at their allies. There's a tower on fire to your right, where there seems to be an archer who's screaming out for his life. Huh. Bloody hell, it's more of them! In order! Get ready to fight! Alright. Your horses will go on your initiative, so let me just roll your initiatives real quick.
Initiative button. Where's the initiative button again?
It's already
He-
rolled.
He rolls it for us,
Oh, thank you.
pretty much.
I mean, it's gonna be the same result anyway, and I can do it with a click of a button, so yeah.
Ah, they all rolled well. Unfortunate.
Knight
Alright.
first again.
I will now snap you guys to grid. Alright. Sindru, you are a tiny kobold on a large horse, but you have your bow. It is daylight, however, so keep that in mind.
Is this somewhere my horse goes?
Yes, your horse can go anywhere except for, like, the barricades.
Horse has
You're cutting out a bit, sorry.
the horse got 60 feet?
Yes, these are 60 feet of movement horses.
It can dash for 120, right?
I'm pretty sure you have to use your action to cause the dash.
I think so. I think you can do it on its own. That's the advantage of horseback, isn't it?
I need to look into it, because I'm pretty sure it's used when you're manning it. You use its turn for your movement instead. Essentially, is what happens when you're mounted. When you're not on it, it has its own turn initiative and it can do its own actions like attack and dash.
Um,
If you look into it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works roughly.
Well, let's
I
go
think
with
it's
that for now.
they do get it has 3 actions which you can do, and it doesn't burn your action. It's its own action, I think.
Well, let's go with this interpretation for now, and then we can verify it later.
From where I am right now, random, do I spot the archers up there?
Yes, you can see them. Although they are well fortified there, they have at least half cover.
Okay.
There seems to be one reloading a ballista.
Shit. But he's got half cover then.
Yes.
And are we just attacking these boys? I think we are, right?
It's up to you if you're attacking it. And yes, you can dash, disengage, or dodge with your mount. It only has that, but it does it on its turn, which is weird. No wait,
Yep,
initiative change
you
turn.
can use it.
Its
and still
initiative
use your
matches
full-
ours.
Yeah, so you can.
Yeah. You can. That's the advantage of using a mount. You have to take care of it, but you get an extra like dash action. But it can die in combat and all kinds of.
You also can't dismount it and move once you've moved on it.
Much your mean.
Yes.
And then these corpses that are on the ground, are these clearly like Granex,
No, those are bandits.
those are bandits.
Yes.
This has gotten very confusing.
They seem to be under attack by something or someone. You're not sure yet, but you do see the fires. You see their dead corpses. Their gates
And
are down.
these other bandit archers are not necessarily aiming at these thugs, or are they?
They are not aiming at those thugs.
Is the ballista inwards?
From what you can tell, it's a swivel one. He's currently moving it.
Right. That's strange. What are my options?
Your horse can move another 60 feet. You can get close and attack.
Can you roll insight to learn more about the situation?
You can roll insight to learn more about the situation. You can roll insight to learn more about your opponents.
I'll do one for the situation.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
It's hectic. There is a battle happening. You know that much.
I'm just gonna ride up here, and that's it.
All right. Hanabi, it's your turn.
I'd like to start with insight to, get a feel for the situation, because I'm not yet sure whether we should attack the bandits at this moment.
All right, roll me insight.
That's
Same
not
with
very
Sindru,
high.
you know that they're under attack by someone. You don't know, it's up to you as knights if you wish to, they are bandits. They attacked that caravan, which is, was a Zeldwyn family caravan. But they do seem to be under attack.
It's 40, I can move 60 now, right?
You can move 60 and your horse can dash.
Okay, so that's 75.
Oh,
we
why did it have
attack
to be
in
horses?
between?
What was that?
Can we attack in between, or do we have to?
Normal rules. If you move out of range while attacking, you're still going to provoke attacks opportunity that your horse will,
Okay, but you can move in the middle of your attack, basically.
Yeah.
Or not in the middle, but yeah. Cool.
How far is he from me? Um,
25 feet.
Yeah, I'm curious whether I should attack or try to negotiate.
They are very defensive right now because they are being attacked, so they are in combat mode. You can tell that much.
Negotiating with these people.
Oh, Hanabi is too naive for their own good anyway. It looks like you're under attack. What's happening? Do you need help?
That's something an enemy would say to distract us. Protect the king.
What?
thinking.
King Kong?
That's their turn. What do you wish to do?
I will. Once he makes a move to attack me or my allies, I'd like to hold on Sacred Flame on Bandit Bug 5.
All right. So you're holding your action. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Quick, boys! Before they can make it through the gate, smack them!
Well,
Oh, they done goofed. Also, unfortunate that they moved before me because I was going to move right up next to the gate so the archers couldn't hit me.
Alright, use your Sacred Flame. And who are you attacking? Number 5.
Bandit Bug 5, yeah. Where is my Sacred Flame?
I think I beat that, yeah.
Just looking for it. Oh, but oh, is it Words of Radiance?
Oh, that would have been caught. I'm gonna still keep that 17 though.
Is that the same?
Alright, 1 fails. And he takes 7 radiant. Ugh! They'll pay for that. And they will all attack you. So give me a second.
Does my AC change from being on horseback?
No, it's just your AC.
Okay.
You have advantage. Alright.
He misses. Misses.
3 misses, as these bandits try to assault you but cannot. These two...
Do they have advantage?
What was that?
Do they have advantage on me?
They do. Oh wait, no, the 22 would hit you for 12. You're right.
The 22 would hit me, yeah.
Alright, in that case, that was number 4. A 20 hits you as well?
So they do have advantage?
They do, yeah.
Oh, where do they get advantage from?
You'll have to find out. You did damage to your horse by accident, so heal your horse and then deal damage to yourself.
I was so scared there that your horse had died.
Oh, excuse
Oh,
me.
no.
It is a serious concern if you were going to be playing horses in combat.
Alright, so Hanabi took 20 damage and is now blinded.
Oh?
As the mace he hits you with has sand on it and gets in your eyes.
What the fuck?
But yeah, heal your horse to eyes.
I'm just trying to figure, is that mob heal?
A mob heal, yeah. If only the horse selected, hit mob heal and then heal for the 12 you did to it.
12, yeah.
And then you've taken 20 damage yourself, and you are now under the blind effect. You don't know for how long. These two will dash.
How do I give myself the blind effect, or
Just
do I just know this?
You just know you are. They
Okay.
cannot attack, however, but that is their turn.
By running up to me, alright, you got some balls.
Vaughn, it is your turn.
Alrighty, so 60 feet will put me right about there. And
Your horse can still dash if you need to move more.
oh right, okay, yeah, I need to move a little bit forward. Whoa, Hanabi! Oh god, you're hurt! But I'm gonna summon Scala right away.
Alright, 1 second.
There he is. He's gonna be summoned right here, right on the other side of these bandits. Like he appears right. Move him down, well, I'll move him down eventually. 1 scroll. Yeah, there we go. They're all in 5 feet.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's On's turn.
And now
Then
he's...
Scala,
Mm-hmm.
these 3 bandits.
Alright, dexterity save. So give me a second.
Man, he's not rolling very high.
No, he's not. 8 acid, alright.
Well, that's
88.
24 damage if it hits all of them.
DC 15.
What the heck?
Ugh! Ow! Ooh! Boo boo! Alright, all three take damage.
20 damage. Not bad.
And that's the end of its turn, unless it wants to move.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, crap. Three attacks. Well, actually. Hanabi,
Mm-hmm.
they're raining down on you, so 6 longbow attacks. Let me double check some of their passive.
Concerning.
She has cover, right? Because she's surrounded by a bunch of shit.
They have high
Okay.
ground. They're in towers. At least those two are.
She's under a tree, though.
True.
Alright. First are these 4 attack.
They didn't follow the basic clear about 300 feet in front of you every wall.
23, 23, 21 to hit for...
So that's 4, 10, 14, 22.
Yes. And this one will kind of get on a knee, squint its eye, and do 1 shot, but it seems to have advantage. But 16 does not hit you.
Nope.
The one in this ballista tower is continuing to turn the ballista inward. It does not attack you this turn.
Concerned. Why did I become a tank? I don't like this.
Hey, now you know my life. Welcome to Ete's life.
Guinevere.
I am gonna move along a little bit.
You still do you want to have had mage armor on, or
She probably would have cast it on the way up.
yeah?
if
Because you knew.
that's all
Yeah,
right.
I was
I'll
gonna say because you knew a fight was coming.
Do you want me to hit it just to get their spell
Yeah, just
slot
get the
off?
spell slot on. Yeah.
Last.
Oh, value for spell points. Oh,
Yes.
there.
All right.
I'm gonna use twin spell, and I'm gonna shoot 2 firebolts at Bandit Thug 1 and 3.
8 hours. Holy crap.
1 and 3. All right. 9 on 1. Consistent damage and hitting at least. That was almost
So what
double.
happens when
Yeah,
you
it's
twin
the same.
spells?
Ugh.
And
Do you wish to roll insight?
yeah, might as well, just to see what's up.
That was Lancelot's insight, so roll yours instead. I
Really
don't
fine.
know.
Look, he might have been a very smart horse. Oh, where is it? Right. This should hopefully be me.
All right.
21, what's up?
You want to know about the bandits or the archers?
The bandits, since they're like the more immediate threat.
Mace, maul, blindsided, expendable, trained assault.
Oh my god, I don't realize people have well, fuck me.
Can I learn about expendable, please?
When this creature dies, all allies within 15 feet heal and gain double this amount as temporary health.
Cool. Okay, everybody start inciting.
Rick's just vibing, chilling out. I was like, I don't have to write anything down. Oh, fuck.
Suddenly they have things. That's my turn. I'm done.
Soren, it is your turn.
Insight.
Yes, there you go.
We thought this was a mob fight.
It is a mob fight, but remember, mobs have traits. All right, what do you want? Who do you want to know? Archers or the thugs?
Thugs.
All right, what do you want to know from them?
Blindside.
If this creature lands a hit with their maul, they may make a free mace attack as part of the same attack action. If this hits, the target is blinded till the end of their next turn.
Ah, that's what happened to Hanabi. I see. All right. I'm going to carve into the one to the south of me here
All right.
with Great Weapon Master. Actually, I'm going to bonus this action first and get my AC bonus.
All right.
21 AC. Blah.
Swing! It's a miss.
Bleh.
Ha! You want to try better than foul? I'll avenge you, brother.
Oh god, I beat his ass. Okay.
Anything else on your turn? You use your attack action and your bonus action.
No, that is that's it. I'm just gonna point my sword at the next bandit thug, and kind of like, it's like, here we go.
Tovash.
So how high up are each of these archers?
The archers in the towers are 20 feet up,
20 feet up.
and
Okay.
the walls are 10 feet tall.
Okay. And they seem to be like palisades with spikes on the top, that kind of thing.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Not easy to
Um,
climb over.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can work out what's going on within the camp?
You may roll perception, yes. Alright, you hear on the wind, very faintly, the voices of someone in panic. Who the bloody hell are you guys? That's all you hear on the wind.
Okay. I'm guessing that's instead of insight.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Then I'm going to...
Yours can squeeze through others, so that should be fine to get through them.
Okay. Am I passing within
You're not. You shouldn't get
5
attack
feet?
of opportunity.
Okay, so yeah, so that's 35 feet of movement. I'm then going to make an attack with my arms of the... Oh, so I'm going to pop out my arms.
Alright.
What the fuck? Oh, whoops. So they need to make a dex saving throw, I think. Where is it? Does it not come up with this?
I'm not good at saving throws, so how much damage do I take?
I think it's 1d6. I'm just double checking. Two rolls of my martial arts die, so 2d6.
D6, yes.
So 8 points of force damage.
Ugh. He seems to hold on with his grit from seeing his ally die next to him.
Okay, then I'm going to make one. So that's my bonus action. I'm then going to make one astral arms attack on him.
Alright. That is a hit for 10.
He's still up.
He is.
And again.
For 8. Ugh.
Okay, and then I used 35 feet of movement before. I'm then going to use.
Hey, wait, that's not legal. You can't. I'm an archer. You can't just run up on me.
And then I'm going to just run up to here using the dash action as well.
Alright. As you can now
to get
see,
right up against it.
as you can now look into the area, you see these.
Okay.
Are you punching him or? Oh no, bonus action activates. So you're just
I've
getting
used
there.
both. Yeah. So I'm out of it for now, but I did some damage.
Snidaru, it is your turn. Roddy up north, like, wait a second. You should be able to attack those bandits normally because they are being threatened by an ally.
Attack the one in the middle.
Alright.
2. So 30 feet. So I can planar warrior.
Alright. 22 will hit. Or 10. It's not a crit, so 10 damage plus your planar warrior, which is a d8. So
And
14.
I'll throw in a favorite foe as well.
Alright, that's a d4. Well, actually, isn't it a bonus action to activate that?
It's on the next attack roll, but it doesn't like work as a.
Okay, so it's not a bonus action. Okay, all right.
And I've got another attack.
That is a hit.
That was 13. Does that hit?
7. And then the bonus damage from your mark, or is it only once per turn?
It's only once per turn.
Okay. It'll take more than that to put me down. Is that your turn?
Yes. Yes.
Hanabi, you're blind. Your attacks are made at disadvantage.
Oh no! The horse is dodging.
Alright.
Can I, being blinded, still dodge?
You can still dodge, yeah, it just takes your action.
Hanabi will dodge.
Alright.
And if possible, I'd like to roll insight.
You need to see your enemy to be able to roll insight.
That's fine.
Yes. So now
Can I roll
yeah,
religion,
that's
playing a
fine.
silent prayer?
you can pray if you want.
Okay, while blinded in combat, Hanabi is doing the best they can to dodge and protect themselves. Oh, Nani, I hope I make it through.
Alright. They don't have advantage to hit you anymore, because you're no longer blinded. At the end of your turn. Bandits get to go.
The first one gets disadvantage.
What was that?
The first one gets disadvantage.
Alright.
it's
19,
not
19 still hits.
My AC is 19? Okay.
Oh darn.
So, 14 damage. And then the mace misses you.
Mhm.
Bandit 2 will attack. 6 will miss. Bandit 4. 7 will miss because you're dodging.
Mhm.
This one will try to beat Soren in. But roll 7. The other bandits will dash up to the battle. Vaughn, it is your turn. You're concentrating on your summon.
Yep, I'm concentrating on my summon, and I can still cast a healing word, right?
If it's a bonus action, yes.
Pretty sure it is. I can double check, I'm pretty sure. We'll ignore that for now. He's not going to do anything other than to hold his ground and give Scala his turn to,
Alright. Here we go again.
We're going for another twirl, boys!
Oh, 1 second, I did it wrong. Save type. Dex. 15. Acid, how much damage? 7?
It would only be 7, yes.
There we go. Oh, that burns. And then everyone is around him healed. For 6. Right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, end turn on him, and then we shall go to the archers. This archer will try to attack Tolrash normally, because he's going to use only 1 arrow attack. So he has a normal attack instead of disadvantage.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
It is, but he can make its only attacks once with advantage. Alright, this one will attack Snidru. I think the... What's the Snidru's AC?
18, so the first one.
So, okay. Well, if it
both.
meets, it hits. So both hit, yeah. So you
That's
take
total
14 damage. This archer will fire at Tovash. 21 will hit for 9 damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to
Ding.
catch it.
You lift up one of your astral hands, which catches it in midair. Oh
which
no, it's one of those.
deflects missiles. 16. Yeah, I just catch it.
Oh no, it's my worst enemy, a monk. And these two
Um,
cannot get a good shot, but they will move up.
I'm going to
Excellent.
spend a key point, and I'm going to throw it at the bandit archer directly in front of me on the high ground.
Alright. Roll me an attack roll, then I think it uses your...
Unarmed strike. Yep.
Yes.
I need to burn a key point.
Alright. 17 will hit for the damage of the arrow, which is a d8. Alright? Plus your dex.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just it just uses my monk weapon,
Okay.
so the unarmed strike should do it. Assuming you've changed it to a d6.
Ugh. Pretty sure I did.
Yep. Cool. I'm just going to pop patient defense twice just to spend the key points because I hadn't done that.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Restore 1. There we go. I'm at 3 now.
Gwen, it is your turn.
I'd like to incite the bandits and the archers.
Alright. What do you wish to
Well-
know from the following? Longbow, short sword, peacebreaker, or thread the needle.
A peacebreaker.
This creature may choose to attack once with advantage. If its attack hits, the target loses 2 AC until they can take an action to remove the arrow.
Ow. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing and twin spell a firebolt again.
Alright.
The first one's at Thug 3, and the second one's at Thug 4.
Alright. That is a miss. Those are both misses. Oh! Ducks.
Can I use lucky? Would that be one use of lucky for both, or would it be 2?
It's
Could I
per...
just reroll the 1?
You reroll one of them, yeah. So this would be one of the attack rolls.
I'll try to reroll the first one.
Alright. And we
15?
hit. And I'll take the damage because that's just for the attack roll, not the damage. Ugh.
Nice.
I'm going to look at Gwen and nod his thanks.
Alright, is that
Don't
your
die.
turn, Gwen? Do you wish to move up or are you fine where you are?
I'm fine where I am for now. I don't want to get hit by a creature.
Soren, the way has been cleared for you by your sister.
Soren's going to... Let's see, hold on. Going to... Go right here. How do I stop at spacebar?
Yeah.
Can I swing that way, or is that...
You
do I
can
have to
swing
go
there.
further?
You're fine.
I'm gonna swing here. And I'm gonna attack that one.
Alright.
And no matter what happens there, I'm going to continue...
You can't get past this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna think dash action and then end up there.
Well, do what you do. Make your attacks.
That archer's on high ground, right?
So I'm gonna,
Yes,
I'm gonna
yeah.
end there. And I'm going to attack. Let's see what happens here before I decide anything.
Alright, 2 attacks.
I'm gonna bonus action increase my AC first.
Okay.
And then
14 will hit. Ugh. Damn knights. He's still up.
I kill.
Alright. Ugh. Heals him for 5.
And I'm gonna dash right up here next to Toll in front of this bandit archer.
Alright, is that your turn?
That I'm gonna insight as well.
Alright.
I'm gonna
What-
insight the archers.
What do you wish to know?
What are we left to learn here?
Longbow, short sword, thread the needle.
Thread the needle.
This creature's longbow attack misses only by 1. It hits instead for an additional amount of damage.
Ah, ow.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
So Vash, before your turn starts, knows several things. The archer on the balcony tower with a ballista who is turning inward has been killed by something, as well as two of the archers have gone towards the heart of the camp. It is your turn.
So I'm going to hold off my insight just for a second. I want to do something else first. So, you said before that they're about 20 foot up where this archer is on the little platform. So, horses are like, if I was standing on top of the horse, would I be able to then try and jump and get onto the platform that he's on?
You can make an athletics attempt to do that, yes.
Yeah, because I think my base jump would be, like, being able to reach with my arms would be 11 feet.
You need a running... for high jumps, you do need a running start.
No, that's already halved.
With the horse running as well.
No, it's, I already accounted for the half amount that you get from high jump. That's 11 feet with the halved 3 plus your strength modifier, so down to +2, and there's my height being... So I'm not doing... It's like I'm able to reach 11 feet above, like, was whatever I calculated.
You can
try. Would it work with the horse if I have a running start from the horse?
I don't know if running start works for when you're not doing the...
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to try and jump up and reach where the bandit archer is.
Alright, so make your way here.
Oh no, sorry, this one directly in front of me.
Oh no, he's on the ground. He's on ground floor. He's on ground floor.
Oh, he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's blocking the gate. Let's follow him.
I think this is a good plan too.
yeah, okay. I'll head over that way and I'll
Alright, I'll make an attack of opportunity on your horse.
Can I not take the disengage with the horse?
You can.
Yeah. I'll disengage with the horse because I won't need the dash action.
Damn it!
I didn't know you were going to do that or I wouldn't have gotten in the way.
Oh, it doesn't make a difference for me.
Right, roll
and
me
then
athletics.
I'm going to try and... Okay. Gold. Wait, cancel. Accidentally hit.
So it's the high roll.
Alright.
18.
Nice.
Was that just movement or an action? Or...
That was I would have to make that your action because you are pretty much doing a very impossible leap up to a tower.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Then... Yeah, I'm just going to kind of stand in his way. This way he'll get disadvantage on any ranged attacks anyway. Yeah. It's going to fuck him up. And also, if he tries to shoot at me, I'll catch it.
See now.
I've got 3... I've got 3 key. I'm wondering whether or not I should... I think I should be fine to tank some damage. Can I see anything else from this vantage point?
Roll me perception.
Okay.
Alright. You see this going on.
Oh, fuck.
Do they look similar to the kind of robes that the people in the city were wearing?
Not exactly. They may have the same kind of coloring, but they're not like the robes. These are armored figures with one of them has flames coming out of them.
The real threats are inside. I'll... Wait, how far away am I from Soren? Yeah, I'll think towards Soren. Because I don't necessarily want to... Oh no, I'm too high up. Yeah, I will just yell it. And that's my turn, I think.
He's talking about us, boys! Let's go! Alright. Snidru, it's your turn. Whoop.
Zoop. I'll aim at that last thug next to Hanabi.
Alright, Thug 4. Cleaner Warrior, alright, right. 31 is a normal attack, so you do crit. You roll your Cleaner Warrior twice. So 8, 22 damage.
And then my second attack.
A 12 will miss. Alright, is that your turn?
Inside check.
Alright.
What do we have left on the thugs? Just the basic attacks, I think. No?
You're cutting out a bit, but you have trained assault left.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Oh, you need the roll insight still.
Oh shit! Jeez.
I was waiting, like, wait, where's the insight roll at?
Give it to me.
Give it to me already. Alright. You have advantage on attack
You-
roll against a creature if it's at least within 5 feet of one of
back-
its allies. Yes.
You-
Alright. Is that your turn? Hanabi.
Hanabi looks at the one bandit that's left over, and Hanabi can see again.
Crap.
They take their blade. Fuck! Fuck!
Second one hits for 6.
Another one.
That is a crit for 9.
Might time.
Dude, I wanted to throw in a smite, but I don't need it.
He is dead.
I love that. I love that for me. Oh, no. Go together.
We go together.
Haru, don't do it without me. I'm scared. So the bandit archer is on the high ground.
He's not, so he's literally on the path.
Yeah, I'm about to
Okay.
kill him.
So can I do a trampling charge towards him?
Your horse cannot attack if you've moved it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't attack at the same time you move, or do you have to move and
No,
then
no.
wait a turn?
You
then
cannot, if you command your horse to use as your movement, you can only take the dash, disengage, or dodge action. You cannot attack with it.
Okay, so why is it called a charge if it's not a movement?
Because
based?
it's something it does on its own, if it's not a controlled mount, if it's an individual mount.
Yeah. I don't think you
Oh.
even think of it like, even if you use it to move, I think it's just generally if it's mounted, it
Yeah.
loses all of its other actions.
Unless it's an intelligent mount that acts on its own turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Um.
You're hurting
Which
Hanabi.
is Soren's goal. Soren's goal is to have an intelligent mount so him and it can just ride around just wreaking havoc.
Is that your turn, or do you wish to move closer, or...
I'm gonna move here,
Alright,
and I'm considering to just fly into the camp.
you could. I don't know if you can use your movement after using the horse's movement, though.
You're pretty hurt, Hanabi.
Yeah, that's indeed a dumb thing to do. You know what? I'll stay here. I'm
Alright,
done.
bugs. Crap. Let's go help him.
Interesting.
Alright. 3 attacks against Soren. 3 misses. Well, actually, no. Any advantage? No, you have too much AC. Okay.
Hey, yes.
Vaughn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move a little closer. I don't think I got that whole stay still and gain 2 AC yet, right?
I know, I think you do.
Wait, let me double check. I think. Did I?
Just remember that your summon Tiberius, he's only got 3 perseverance left, so if you want to do anything with him, you might want to use him now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use him. I just want to move up to, let's see.
Alright.
I'll check on the +2 later. He's gonna burrow, but just to appear here.
Okay. Is he doing his spin?
And he's doing a spin. Let's go for a spin and win, boys. Better.
No.
A company of Drenix Knights would actually be really, really fucking scary, even for like high-level characters.
Alright. The archer saves, but the other 2 do not. Oh, it burns! Is that his turn?
And that's going to be his last perseverance as he fades off into the wild.
He gives you a thumbs up of a stone and fades away.
Is it the same one every time?
It's the same one every time, yes.
Yeah, but level 7, I get a new one. And I'm going to insight the... Do we still have something to learn on the archer?
I think so. So I was just restoring it because you use it again. Okay, short sword and longbow are the only ones left, and that's just the normal attacks.
What, yeah. It doesn't really matter. Okay. That's it. That's everything I got.
The archers go. One of them will try to stab the intruder on his tower with his short sword. I think the 16 does hit. Unless you dodged. With bonus action. Sylvash?
I think he dodged.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay.
I didn't dodge. No.
You didn't? Okay, so 5 damage then. 7 damage because you take +2.
Oh, yeah, of course.
This one will try stabbing Soren. But obviously cannot.
Nope.
This one will try shooting Hanabi, because she's the most wounded. The 22 will hit for 4, but the 6 will miss.
4.
What's up?
Who did the archer above me take damage from?
To you? What do you mean? You threw something
No,
at it?
no, I shot at this guy.
Oh,
Threw it at this guy, because he was out of my range.
Oh.
So I threw it at the guy in front.
Wait a second. Alright. This one will leave his post final. Guinevere, it's your turn. The front line has moved up, it seems.
Yeah, I should probably join everyone. That's 30. I'll get to there. Hanabi, how many have you killed?
1.
Same. Oh, I've lost my token. Oh, I left her. That's why. I ditched Gwen. I'm just going to stick to twin spelling fireball because it's going great. So I'm going to aim for Thug 10 and Thug 6.
So be it. That is a miss. Oh, the second one's a miss, more so. Alright, is that your turn?
Can I insight looking for like ways into the camp? Like what do I think the best way to like get inside would be?
Alright, yeah, sure.
Oh,
There is a massive gate that has been knocked down in front of you.
Oh good, she figured it out.
Soren, you are surrounded.
Let's see. I'm going to normal attack this bandit archer here.
Alright.
First, I'm going to bonus action and normal attack. Horse is going to dodge.
Alright.
Attack's going to go onto the bandit.
That is a hit.
Next attack is going to be a Great Weapon Master onto this one.
Alright.
Actually, no, it's going to be a normal attack onto this one.
Okay. That's a hit for 9. Ugh.
I'm going to insight. Can I see this fiasco through the gate?
You're not on the tower, so you can only see the people dying here.
Ah. Instead of an insight, can I use a kind of a commanding voice to say, "We are not your enemies. We're here for." Oh no, I don't know what's going on inside. That'd be metagaming. I can't do that.
Yeah. Also, it's a little bit too late to tell them that you're not your enemies when you killed everyone else around you as you charged it.
Yeah, Toll did say the true enemy was inside, so I'm going to follow that lead and say, Push through the gates. We're not here for these fools, I guess. Yeah, we're not here for these fools. And
Alright, is that your turn?
yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, so Vash, you are up there in a tower.
Yeah, otter. That's the correct word.
Okay. So first I want to make an insight check around the cultists up at the top left-hand
You are not
side if I'm
engaged in
able.
combat with them, so you cannot.
So I can't like observe what they're doing or
You
anything
cannot,
like
no.
that. Okay. How? So it's 20 foot up. So that's what, an average of like 2d6. Oh yeah,
You're a
because I've
monk.
got 2 attacks. I can do a shove, and then I can, because shove's just one of the things in your multi-attack.
Yes. Although
So,
you're also a monk, so you can pretty much just beat him up and jump off the tower and then not take any damage either yourself.
well, that's my point. Is I want to push him off the tower so he's prone, and then jump off, and then attack him on the floor.
Alright. You want to contest our
so-
strength then, is what you're saying.
Yep, but I'm going to use my wisdom because I'm use my astral arms, and I don't have proficiency in athletics, so yeah, I just do a wisdom
it rolled
ability
a
check.
fucking stick.
Real?
So now he's prone on the floor. I'm just going to drop down, use my reaction to slow fall.
Yep. Drop kick
Which, yeah. And then I'm going to, I'm going to have my arm just kind of smack down as I land to attack him.
Alright, so roll, and you'll have
So
advantage.
attacking at advantage, yep.
This man just murdered this guy.
He is defeated.
They got him on the ground.
And then I've used what, 5 feet of movement? So I'm then going
falling does count as movement.
Does it?
Yeah, it does in D&D, so that was 20 feet moving down.
Okay. Well, I've still got another 20 feet.
Just like how jumping counts as movement, falling does as well. It's just vertical height things.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move up to here.
Alright.
And yeah, that's as far as I'm going to go for now.
Alright. And I think we'll end on Snidru's turn, because we're at time.
We are. You gotta go do family stuff.
But congratulations, you've assaulted a bandit camp, which is already halfway defeated by the time you got here. And who are these figures inside?
Who the fuck is Black Eye?
You don't know that.
That's
Pops
probably the bandit
Snidru's on the
leader.
nose.
Yeah.
I would assume
Yeah.
Black Guy is the bandit leader. He's getting the shit kicked out of him right now.
Oh, remind me in case I forget, guys. I can speak with the dead. I learn valuable information from Black Eye later on, if we don't die.
Alright. But congratulations, you're on your first step of the journey. I know there was 2 combat encounters in one session, but don't worry, there will be lots of camp downtime.
I think we like combat.
Yeah.
Looks at all the blood on the ground. Yeah, seems about right. Alright, save your tokens and all that, and I will go end my stream real quick.
Yeah. People, I've written it down, but also just try and remind me that I've used my reaction, so if they shoot an arrow at me, I can't catch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright, thanks for tuning in. That was episode 2 of Branded Fate, which will continue again next week at the same time at 1 p.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern. And thank you, Zen. I'll see you guys on Thursday, where you'll totally have a nice journey with no fighting, and it'll just be a fun time whatsoever. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.